Come on, motherfuckers.
What's up?
Yo, yo, yo. What the fuck is up, y'all? We are live, right? We live? Yeah, we're
Yeah,
live. I see it. You hear it? So, damn, it's like a 20-second delay, but fuck it, we live. You know what I mean? So, I'm
I
going to go ahead and
hate
share
that.
that. Start sharing now. Everybody start sharing. Welcome to Forilla Sunday Night Meltdown once again. Every Sunday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. As always, with me, the bearded bastard, the bearded motherfucker, my boy, Heathen is, man.
What to do?
Yo.
What to do? Hey, come
Uh,
on, man. Do you have that much of a fucking ego?
who, me?
Yeah, you
Me?
have to hear yourself in that delay.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was doing the
My
same
bad.
thing. I was turning my volume down and shit.
Come kick it with us. Juggalo night hangover.
Oh, yeah, it,
Yeah,
it definitely
we
was.
both sound. Yeah, we
It
both sound
definitely
fucked up,
was.
bro. We are live, right? Okay, cool. But yeah, welcome, guys. Welcome to another episode of Forilla Sunday Night Meltdown with Heatheness, as always. Today we got a pretty good show. We got
Yeah.
Mr. I don't know. Do I call him JJ? Do I call him J2? Do I call him? I'll let him answer that. But if
Yeah,
y'all don't
but
remember
he
him,
will always be JJ the Wicked to me. Always.
yeah. What's up, Will Patty, man? What's up, brother? He is in the house right
Hey,
now.
Will
Thank you for
Patty, it
coming
was
to the
great
show.
fucking meeting you, dude.
Thank you for coming to the fucking show yesterday, man. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad everybody fucking had fun. If y'all did not go to Juggalo night last night, god damn. The pictures and the videos from last night, it does not show. Like I looked at the pictures, man. Like when I was going live and I saw the people in the background, it don't it looked like on the videos it looked like there was a little bit of people, but there wasn't. There was not a little bit of people, man. It was a good grip of people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You
The
know what? It's
pictures showed them no fucking like. You had to have been there, man, to
yeah.
to to see how many people were there. It may have looked small, but that's because how big that fucking place is. That place is fucking huge.
It,
So
dude.
everybody was just scattered. You know what I
Whenever I
mean?
drove up, like the size of that spot just kind of like caught me off guard. I was expecting some little hole in the wall shindig,
Yeah.
but no, that place was actually great. It was perfect.
Oh man. So in saying that, I kind of locked it down. So that's gonna be my spot now. The owner of La Esquina, man, I opened up that place with him. No, I don't mean like I'm partners with him. I mean when he opened up that place, I was there from the get go. I was his DJ. I did all that. Then I left to do the stupid ass club scene, being a DJ in the club and all that shit. And I just that's not my scene, man. You know what
You
I
know,
mean?
I
That is not my scene.
I have been meaning to ask whatever happened with like Boots and Heels.
They're still going around, man. I mean, I don't want to talk down to them. I really don't talk down about them. They're good people, man. I love the people. I love the bartender there. Bartenders, plural. The security was good. They're good people. You know what I mean? Everybody
Yeah.
was good. It's just a falling out, man. Like I said, I
Mm.
don't want to talk down about them and all that, but when I spoke with my other DJ friends and they found out how much I was getting paid, they fucking did that whole bro, you getting ripped. So you know what I
Mm.
mean? I was getting paid. There's the homie hookup, and then there's the you getting robbed. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I was kind of getting. I don't want. God, it's gonna sound bad, man. I don't want to say I was really getting robbed, but I was getting pretty fucking. My asshole hurts. Probably worse than what the chip's about to do to my ass.
All right. So, on the list today, we do got some shenanigans. It was kind of quiet in the news today. Just a lot of rumors and gossip. But I mean, Russia's back at it again. Russia shot down another U.S. drone over Syria.
I told you I didn't want to talk about that shit. It's boring, man. Nobody cares.
You said you didn't want to talk about the Karens fighting in the middle of the Barbie movie. But the NFL also faces backlash over their first openly trans cheerleader.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Hey,
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You're an ass.
Yes, I am. Fuck, man. You can't see my beautiful face.
Well, you just need to glow up.
I need to blow up, dog. That's Zilla's thing.
I said
Much
glow
love.
up.
Oh, much love
Glow
to,
up.
much fucking love to Rob Zilla and Mr. Fuentes, man. They fucking killed that shit last night. You know?
Yeah, dude.
They fucking killed it, man. They fucking killed it. Damn, dude. I hope. I mean, I don't want to say I hope. I know we're gonna do more business and all that together, man. But they fucking care. Oh, look, Vanessa's online. I would like my tea, ma'am. I would like my twisted tea. I mean, I said at 6 o'clock, you know. So I mean, it's already 6:05, 6:06. So, but yeah, go on, brother. Go. You're supposed to lead the way of this show. I'm just a fucking talker.
Yeah, I know. So NFL faces backlash after acquiring the first openly trans cheerleader.
What?
Yeah.
Who? What team?
I don't know what team, but apparently a Justine Lindsay is the
What
first
team?
openly. I don't know. I can Google it.
No, man. Nah. Yeah, it's probably the Cowboys.
Hey, would make sense, right? But so everyone's aware of the Kevin Spacey shit about how he was extremely sexually aggressive towards certain.
You tricky, baby. Go ahead, I'm listening, bro. Tell my
She's
man.
gonna hit me. She's gonna hit
He's
me.
in this high. Look, he's right there. Tell him hi. Go on.
So everyone's aware of the bullshit Kevin Spacey's in.
I don't know.
So Kevin Spacey has been, how can I put it? Definitely somebody targeted by the Me Too movement. He was overly sexually aggressive towards a certain male co-workers.
I don't know what Me Too movement. Thank you, baby.
So basically Kevin Spacey was very sexually aggressive towards certain people. Well, he was recently.
Me too.
Oh.
I'm always aggressive, man. I don't go fuck. Y'all know who the fuck I am, man. What the fuck?
But he was acquitted in London just recently. And Miranda Lambert is back in the spotlight after her little Tiffy 2 meltdown at her show.
She addressed it?
No, she didn't address it, but to kind of get people to forget about it, she made this grand post about her pet dying, and her fans rushed right back to her.
Big long stroke. Hold on, look. Oh. Then you go back. Oh.
There you go.
Big old one, man. Dude, it's,
yeah.
No, go ahead. Keep going.
Jason Aldean is back at it again. He
All
really
country singers, bro.
This guy is doubling down on his song Small Town or whatever the fuck it's called. He is doubling down on his remarks.
Saying?
What did he say? I just
that he's a bitch.
You know, Jason Aldean.
I have nothing against country stars and all that, bro. I'm just saying.
I don't, but if you're gonna make claims, you know, and do some controversial shit like what he just did, I mean, he is sticking to his guns, but he's not addressing the problem.
He's a country star, man.
he's a
He,
bitch.
he,
I had
he's
absolutely
trying to
no.
turn gangster until gangster shit heads his way. I promise you that right now, man.
Exactly. I just didn't like the way he handled the whole shooting in Las Vegas a few years back.
How did he handle it?
Well, I mean, he dipped the fuck out. Like he heard the gunshots and he fucking dipped out and he fucking left. Everybody else was trying to get everybody else to leave, but he was the first one that got the fuck out of Dodge.
Just to let y'all know, guys, I don't know if I said this already, or did I announce our special guest today or no?
Oh, no, not yet.
In today's show, we have J2 from J Squared, from the, oh man, brain fart. I forgot the name of his group. No disrespect, bro.
It's still collapsed, right?
Yeah, he nodded yes.
All right.
So, man,
yeah, dude.
He's a special guest today, and Lunatic Librarian from
HHF, Heretic Historic. Historic Heretic Foundation.
No disrespect to him, man. I never heard of him. You know, hey, but you might make a fan today. You know what I mean? I didn't get any of their music, man. I didn't download it. You sent them to me, right?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did.
Fuck. Even JJ's?
Yes.
Fuck.
I forward JJ's to you. Come on, man, dropping the ball. This is not professional. This is not professional.
I mean, I have them right here. I
want to speak to the manager. Let me speak to the manager.
Oh, hold on. Let me go get them. Yes, how could I help you? Hold on. I'm gonna get some songs. Lunatic Librarian. Did you send any songs from JJ?
I did. I forwarded them to you.
Is it J2 Connection? Right? I can't see. J2 Connection, is that your email or whatever? Yes? Okay, cool. He's nodding yes. He's already here, guys, just to let y'all know. But of course, you know, we got to bullshit first. So, keep talking, heathenists. Oh, let's talk about Juggalo night. What happened yesterday?
Oh, man. First off, my only complaint was it was hot.
Sir, that is trademarked.
I know. That's why I butchered it. It's a parody, sir. Feel honored.
I am. Thank you.
The start of it was very hot, but once everything started and artists started showing up and vendors started showing up, it went smooth as baby poo or peanut butter.
I had a blast. I had a fucking blast, man. For those that don't know, I did that one chip challenge, and I fucking killed it. That shit didn't do nothing to me. There's video out there. There's footage out there, man. I took it. I ate it. Swallowed that shit. Did my set without drinking water. Nothing, man. Robzilla bought me a pint of milk. He said, "You're gonna need it, bro. You're gonna need it." Everybody, you know, that was the main thing everybody fucking kept coming up to me about was the one chip challenge. Not have a good set, the turnout is badass. Nope, it was like the one chip challenge, bro. You're really gonna eat the chip and go into your set? I'm like, yeah, why not? No one else has done it.
Like, you're gonna regret it.
Yes, that's all I heard, man. All night. That's all I heard. You're gonna regret it, bro. You're gonna regret it, man. When are you gonna do it? I mean, is there anybody on standby? I was like, man, for those that don't know, I eat a lot of spicy shit. That's all I do. My kids know. You know, I did the Hot Ones. You ever seen that show?
Which ones? Oh,
Hot Ones.
No.
It's where they eat chicken wings.
Oh yeah, I saw the clips.
Yeah, well, I did that. They sell it at Walmart. I did the last dab and everything, bro. Nothing. I honestly think the Hot Ones challenge is hotter than the chip. Like honestly, I honestly think it's hotter than the chip. Now the chip was spicy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna be up here fronting like, oh man, it was shit. It was hot. It was very spicy. But I've had hotter. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But easy to. Hold on. Let me do this last song. Let me put this last fucking song, and then I can focus more. And then I'll do Lunatic Librarian when we bring him in. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm coming back. I'm coming on your ass.
Had me crying.
The what?
Your daughter said the last dab had her crying.
Oh, dude, bro. Oh yeah, she did it with me. She's like, bro. I went from the least spiciest. I lined them up, and then I made my own sauce. You know what I mean? I made my own while I did it. I lined them up. We went all the way to the hottest. They quit. My kids quit. I went from the weakest to the hottest, and then I went backwards. You know what I mean? I did it twice, dude. So I was like, man, Heat don't got shit on me, man. He does not got shit on me. Damn, we got people in the building. Let me see. Lunatic Librarian says hi. Easy does it. That too. I took Will Patty said I took that shit like a champ. That's what I do, man. Mr. Ruben, what's up, brother? He's lying. He was at. It was oh yeah. He even said he was like the whole time. He was like, it is the HEB Dorito. It tasted like a Dorito to me, man. That's how fucking. I guess that's how much spice I eat, man. You know what I mean? And then last night when we went right at the show, we went to Rocky's. I ordered a taco. What did I put in it?
A lot of salsa.
You see?
A lot of salsa.
Right after this, straight salsa. Let's go. Mr. Hash says he's so hungover. Weak.
Come on, part two. This is part two.
Said, yeah, had her crying. My daughter said that she did the last dab too. They were all crying. They all quit on me. And every time we go to a hot wings place and all, their eyes, they don't go to order their food. They go, Dad, they have a spicy thing for you. Like, man, I'm not gonna eat it right now. If I'm going out to eat, I'm gonna enjoy my food. I'm not gonna kill myself while I go eat. You know what I mean?
They're only thinking of you.
Hash says I need to do 2 chips next time. Hey, I was calling for another chip, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was calling for that. Give me another fucking chip. Let's go.
Your nuts grew 2 sizes last night.
R&M in the motherfucking ha. In the ha. He was crying when you were knocked out when I got home, girl. Shit, dude, we didn't get home till what? 3:30? What time did you get home?
Oh God. When did I make that post last night or this morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning? Dude, I was speeding. I went 80 the whole way, and it wasn't until about 4 o'clock.
Why?
I wanted to get home, dude. I was tired.
No.
Like, oh man.
No. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care. You shouldn't. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. I can still hear you. I gotta go back into Forilla mode.
Do the Carolina Reaper wings from Buffalo Wild Wings.
I did them already. You remember?
Oh shit.
She was there. I ate 1 wing. Remember they brought it out to me? Done. Bam.
Just
or
one?
was it your mom? No, it was my daughter. Yeah, because they said I could bring it out if you want to try it. And I was like, fuck it, bring it out. Ate it like a champ. Easy. At Carolina Reaper shit ain't shit, man. It ain't shit. Why is it fucking covering my one eye, man? Fucking Popeye over here and shit.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, Juggalo night was the shit, man. If y'all missed out, dude, god damn. Oh, check out the shit I bought. How about this last night?
Oh, that's
Juggalo
dope.
night. About that.
Yep, I knew you were gonna get those. Yep.
Bam.
Yep.
Check out this other shit. This one. Look at this one. Look at that one.
Oh, that's dope.
And then my favorite one, man. My favorite one. This is like really my favorite one. It's personal. It hits here. I don't know if y'all can read what it says. It says, "I've got gout because I really got gout." You know what I mean?
Dude,
My
I
favorite
saw
one,
that.
man.
I saw that episode of King of the Hill earlier today.
That's what they said. They said it was from King of the Hill, and I've seen a lot. I thought I seen them all. I guess I missed that one, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. So Bobby Hill eats like liver sandwiches at this deli, and he gets gout from the liver sandwiches, and so he can't walk. And so instead of trying to get better for his girlfriend Connie, he just continuously eats that shit, and he almost ends up missing like a middle school dance because he was more obsessed with eating those sandwiches than he was trying to get better to dance with her at their first dance.
I guess
And
I missed
so yeah, he made a little girlfriend that he was talking through.
Shit, well, that's what I have, man. That's what hospitalized me, that I couldn't walk for like almost a whole year when I was in a wheelchair, because I got very, very, very bad gout throughout my whole system. It goes in my fingers, my back. That's why my back hurts all the time. You know, it's like throughout my whole body. So I mean, when I saw that pain, I was like, "Give me it! I gotta fucking have it." Just to let y'all know, guys, this is from Aquatina. I don't know if y'all follow her or anything. She's on Instagram. She's on I want to say she's on Facebook, but I know she's on Instagram. Just look up Aqua_Tina, as in TEEENA, Aquatina. So I mean, did you miss your middle school dance? No, I did not. I never went to dances, man. I was never that guy. They're like, "Hey, bro, let's go dance. Let's go to the dance." Fuck you. Let's go get high behind the dam. Let's go to a trap house.
I went to probably 3 or 4 middle school dances.
I never went.
I was never really impressed with them. And
these right here, these bad boys right here, Flair Warner, Flair, FLAIRONER. He's on Instagram. This is my cousin. I support my cousin. I support all my homies, man. If I don't have anything from you, it's because you didn't offer it to me. And when I mean offer, I never try to get free shit. You know what I mean? I'll pay. I have no problem paying, man. But you never showed me. You know what I mean? If you really look in my room, and you've seen it, dude. I have a lot of my cousin's paintings. Tina, I have a couple of hers. I have a lot of shit from a lot of people, man. I support locals, man. I do.
I still got your cousin's Joker painting he did hung up in my room.
Fucking Ruben. Oh shit, let's go smoke some fucking crack rock and eat tacos.
I'm down.
Did that. I've done that. No, wait, no, not crack rock. Damn, dude.
Sure?
I've only done that once, and that's when I was in the teens, and I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. What else? Easy Does It says sometimes you gotta move through the pain. Wait till you're 43, bro. You're my age, man. The pain. Oh my god, you know who had me rolling last night?
Huh?
Loke. Loke, bro. Loke, man. When he was performing and all, he's facing y'all doing all his thing and all that. And then because I was the DJ, he'd turn around, he'd be like, "I'm fucking dying, bro." I was like, this motherfucker, man.
Hey, but everybody that performed definitely gave 110% last night. But dude, we need to do a huge shout out to the vendors that were there, the vendors that fucking hooked it up, the vendors took care of us, the people over. I'm probably gonna be say the name for me because I butcher it every time.
La Esquina.
They fucking took care of us. Oh my god, they were great.
I told him when we first got there, he was like, "Hey man, I bought like a certain amount of beer," and I looked at the beer that they bought, and I was like, "You're gonna need more, bro." He's like, "Nah, that should be enough for the night, man." I was like, "Bro, we drink. You don't understand, man. We drink. You know, a lot of the artists you're thinking rap and all that. You're probably thinking they're 20-year-olds and all that, which some of the artists were." Yeah. But I told him, I go, the majority of the artists are over 35 years old, and we've been drinking. You know what I mean? We old heads, man, so we fucking drink. And I shit you not, man. When the night went by, I saw him go to the store at least 2 or 3 times to bring
Yeah.
back more fucking beer. I just looked at him and was like, I told you, fool.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why, like, every time I went to go get a drink from them, like, I always put like $3 or $4 in the tip. I was like, here,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank
y'all
you.
need
Thank,
this. Y'all
thank
need
you,
this.
thank
Y'all
you.
need this.
Yeah,
Dude,
thank you, man.
they took care of us. Definitely, I am looking forward to going back.
Yeah, if y'all have never been to La Esquina, man, y'all go. Not just for my shows, man. Y'all fucking go. It's La Esquina. It's on Gillette, and I forgot the cross street, but it's right behind the O'Reilly's. Is it O'Reilly's?
Yes.
Yeah, it's right behind the O'Reilly's. It's a big old place. It looks phenomenal at nighttime. In the daytime, it looks great too, but at nighttime, man, the lights everything that they did, since I was gone and all, they fucking did great, man. They did great. It looks phenomenal. It's a very nice family spot, a very nice place.
That outdoor bar setup they had was perfect
for us.
Yeah.
I made
was
that.
perfect.
I made that little for us superstars, you know, for us people who think we're the shit, but really ain't. Guys, if y'all have any pictures and videos of me or even throughout the night, man, please send them my way. I was so fucking busy, man. You have no idea how many times Forilla. I couldn't enjoy myself. You know what I mean? Like usually how I am at shows where I get to kick it. Dude, bro, I didn't even get to kick it with my nigga Loke at all.
I saw that.
At all. And I was like, fuck, man. But I mean, it's all part of the deal of running the show. You know what I mean? I didn't get to kick it with nobody. I really didn't get. The only time I kicked it with Zilla is when we went out to eat.
That was a fun time too.
Yeah. I didn't get to kick it with Fuentes. I didn't get to, King DJC. I always like chopping it up with him. Didn't even get to really chop it up with him. I know he's here. Hash, the offer's still on the table. Just to let you know, the offer is still on the table.
What offer?
The offer is still on the table, Hash. The offer is still on the table, Hash.
No!
He knows, man. He knows what I'm talking about. I say that every single time I see him. And Mr. RNM, technically, the Broken Glass Kids are still, Truth Rec. Technically.
Ooh.
So, and they bought their charms last night. So, we'll see what happens. He said that he got that itch after seeing everybody perform. So hopefully Mr. RNM is still in here and he's really considering about coming back and doing music. On a technicality, don't switch it up on me, man. Don't switch it up. But yeah, in the next couple minutes, guys, we're gonna have a special guest, man. He's been in the rap game for man.
It's been a long time.
Let's see. I'm 43. I think he's in his 30s. Give me a nod, yes or no. In your 30s? You're 20s? JJ's he's 28. All right,
What?
I'm 43. JJ's been in the game for like 50 years, bro. So,
Bro, he was a baby?
I guess he's a baby,
man.
He a baby. But I'm going. Fuck it. It's 2 minutes early, man. Let's go ahead and bring him in, guys. Without further ado, man, I give you Mr. JJ Wicked, J2. I'm gonna let him tell y'all what he wants to be called from now on. But Mr. J2, man, what's up, brother?
What's up, y'all?
Chilling.
Yeah, name-wise, I mean, everybody used to call me JJ. The name came from, when I was a kid, my parents, they used to call me John. So I was like, oh, JJ's cool. J2 is like J squared, J to the second power, like mathematical, like
Just
funny
keeping
bullshit.
the JJ going. Yeah.
Yeah.
For those who don't really like, they don't the smart wise. J2, what does that mean? Well, I mean, technically.
Yeah. It was better to brand J2 than like just 2J. So I was like, oh yeah, let's do that. So
J2
when it comes
sounds good. I like it.
Yeah.
I like JJ
What's up?
better, but go ahead.
Yeah,
It's your name,
yeah.
bro. It's your name.
Yeah. I think J2 is like the logo and like the brand to put out, but JJ is like, if you see me at a show or something, JJ, honestly, that's the bid rolls off the tongue way better.
JJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you been up to, bro? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you all for having me. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. No disrespect to Robzilla, but I gotta take off this fucking beanie. It's making my head itch.
Lately it's been good, man. Yesterday, I know y'all had Juggalo night. I wanted to go, but yesterday was my 10-year high school graduation anniversary.
Oh shit!
And I was planning to be out there for a couple hours, but I ended up being there all night, man. It was one of the happiest nights I've ever had in my life. Is seeing a lot of old faces and people remembered me more than I thought they would remember me, and it was just a vibe the whole night.
The way I see, I take no. You missed it, man. It's not hurting my feelings and all that, but a 10-year anniversary, you can't relive that. Juggalo night, you can go to the next one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I mean, after last night, I was trying to see the turnout because if it was gonna be shitty, man, I was calling it.
Oh damn!
But because of the turnout, man, I was like, "Fuck, okay, I'm doing it again." So
hey, that's good, bro.
Yeah, but where have you been during the music scene? I mean, what have you been up to on that part, or in life in general, bro? How's everything treating you?
I got you. Yeah. Music. So for a little bit, my partner in crime, Schizo. We've been at it for over 10 years since high school, and we kind of just grew up separately a little bit. Life happens. Everything happens. Yeah, life happens. So I did some solo stuff for a little bit. I tried to do a lot of solo productive shit, and it was harder because I have to rap. I gotta write and rap. I gotta mix my stuff. I gotta make my beats. And I was like, bro. So I hit up Schizo every now and then, and I'm like, hey, send me some shit. I don't want to be buying.
Yeah, people don't understand that process, bro. People the artist like I don't want to say I'm gonna talk back. Fuck that. I'm talking shit about this motherfucker. He's my nigga. Nightmare, man. My fucking dude, man. My dude, my fucking dude. You know what I mean? He always, when I record him, he records and then bounces.
Yeah.
And then
one and done. Like.
Yeah, he'll bug me in 2 days. Is it done? Is it done? I go, motherfucker, I gotta really mix, man. I don't like releasing shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's just one of those guys. He'll record and then leave. All right, bro. Let me know when it's ready. Like he don't understand the engineering part. He doesn't understand the producing part. I mean, I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah,
but he's just a dick. Much love to him though, man. That's my boy.
Yeah,
that's my boy.
I haven't seen him in a minute, man. Shout out Nightmare.
He's lost a lot of fucking weight.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, shit. He was a big dude. He was like my height, so he's a big dude, yeah.
Yeah, but he's gotten slim, man. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He says he don't.
He went from Nightmare to Bad Dream.
I guess.
He's a homie though, bro. No doubt. He's a homie, man. We always see y'all performing shit, so yeah, bro. It's cool.
R&M says he misses it. R&M was another guy that did that to me. My boy R&M, he would come record and then bounce. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll see you later. Technically, he's still Truth Rec. Technically, still waiting. But hey, floor is yours, bro. Keep rolling.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Lately life, Schizo and I, we kind of just grew apart for a little bit. I got, my girl and I, we got an apartment together. Shortly after that, we got a house. So we're closing on 2 years having our own house and shit. And, we're just I'm at a financial state where I can come back, make music. Schizo is my longtime homie, but if I ever, I told him, I was like, if I'm gonna throw you cash for some beats, I got you, bro. Like, I'm at that level to where you can actually get fed, you know what I mean? So that's really what we're doing. We went through some old music that we kind of just never released, and we're kind of like remastering it and just slowly putting that out there. The new song Shun that we did, it wasn't really a remaster, but it was an old beat that he just kind of had. And I was like, yeah, we should add this. We should do this,
Did you send Shunned? Okay,
yeah.
I mean, let's go ahead and listen to that track, man.
Okay.
Man, don't talk shit about a track and then we're gonna hear it. We're
gonna put you on the spot. We're gonna see what's up.
Let me see. It's called Shunned, right? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It's uploading right now. All right, guys. This is J2. Is it just you?
No, it's me and Schizo. It's the Collapse. Like our duo rap group Collapse is coming back. So
Now that's what I remember y'all from. Collapse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't remember the fucking name. But here's your song Shunned, you featuring Schizo, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's check it out. I like it. Different from you, man. It's different. I'm used to the chopping.
Yeah, the super So this the idea behind this one. So believe it or not, it took me a while to realize it too. I was asking Schizo, I was like, hey, where'd you get that sample from for on the hook?
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually an old verse that we had from D-Boy, and we chopped and screwed it and we put it in there. So it's a little bit of like a San Antonio Easter egg, I guess.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So was that track released? The one you sampled? Yeah. It is?
I think I gotta ask him. I'm pretty sure. So originally it was a Collapse song, and then we took his verse because the Collapse song was like real like beginning of our music. and we re-released it as Triptych when we were Mike Murderers, and we released it with them, and I think Siren and them from South Cross. I think I'm pretty sure that's the same verse that we sampled and put on there.
That's what's up. I liked it, man. I really do. Thank you for giving me a track that I could bump.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you.
It's on our music playlist, man. So every time people send me tracks, I play it throughout every single show. So hopefully within time, man, I get all my tracks and people are like, well, who we bumping in the background? I'll be like, JJ. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, it was.
Yes, sir.
It was definitely different. I feel like it hits different once you start writing slow because like you're so used to chopping and shit. So it feels a little bit weird with like I guess you have more open space on the beat to like slow it down or like figure out how you want to write it. It's easier to write references and metaphors, I believe, and punchlines, but it's definitely different because you're recording and you're so used to like da 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 da. So
yeah.
when you're on the mic, you're just like, okay, let me wait for a little bit. Let me do it.
No, that was good, man. I was digging it a lot, man. Luna said he liked it. He put fire, and then he started talking shit, saying, bro, that he was talking about the whole performing thing, like not performing, recording thing. Yeah, but bro, that's why you outsource, record and send out tracks for mix and master. That way you don't gotta worry about doing all that. Come on, Forilla. This is the guy that he was bugging me for over a year for my verse that I was featured on him, and then I finally recorded it and sent it to him, and it's been another year. I still haven't heard the finished product. I'm like, this motherfucker, dude. He's my boy, though. I love you, Luna. Yeah. Man, with all my heart, man. R&M says chopping.
Just doing some slight calling out,
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. R&M says chopping is becoming oversaturated. How do you feel about that? You think chopping is becoming oversaturated?
I feel like bad chopping is becoming oversaturated. So like I feel like people that are trying to do it and like mainstream people that are trying to do it, they're doing it and they sound fast, but they're not like they're just hitting like your casual like triplets like in Shunned. I think the only fast thing that I say is let me get it real quick so I don't fuck it up. So I say growing two heads like a hydra, then the feds trying to dismember the killer. They couldn't remember the reason why this made sense. So trying to dismember the killer, they couldn't remember the reason why this made sense. So like that, I feel like that's faster than half of the mainstream. Like the mainstream is more like da 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 da.
Have a pattern.
Yeah,
and they want to stick to that pattern.
Yeah, and not necessarily everybody. I like the fact that people are trying to do it now because it leaves less space on the beat to get bored, especially like, social media, everything right now is attention span. So I think if somebody raps fast, I think that's a good attention grabber. This one, I feel like it was a good change up for us, just because as long as the beat hits, I feel like it was a good.
That was man. I heard the beat, man, and right away I was like, I was waiting for the chopping because I heard the beat, man, and right away my mind goes, you know what I mean? It goes into chopping mode, man. If I hear a good beat, I'm like, I'm gonna kill that shit. But you fucking flipped it, man. Y'all went to that. I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
We got some chopper shit that we're gonna put on the Collapse EP once it's ready. But for this song, it was like, for me personally, I got inspired. So I'm not a huge like Suicide Boys fan because they got a bunch of hit and misses. They're real consistent. I'll give them that. Like they're a hell of a group, bro. Like they definitely blew up. Yeah. But I recently Schizo showed me one of their recent songs. I think it's called 5 in the Morning. Bro, when I heard that shit, it had like a down south like semi chopped and screwed. It wasn't like super extended, but the vocals were lowered. So I lowered my vocals in the first verse. I was like, this is like, I like this style. So it just fits like that, I guess, like that dark trap sound. So
I liked it.
It was cool, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. It was cool, man. But aside from that, yeah, I do feel it on fast rap and chopping being a little oversaturated. I think it just depends on who you listen to.
R&M said there's a lot of it. It's kind of to the point where people only think you're a good rapper if you rap fast. Not to say chopping not to say chopping is bad or I don't like it. I kind of agree with him. I agree with it. I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody thinks that I when you rap fast, I like rap. I like choppers. You know what I mean? But if you're not really saying anything, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't get it, man. Why are you rapping fast just to say a dog crossed the street?
Yeah, if there's no substance to it, there's no point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Blowing up. Okay, we do have another song, man, because I want to get the songs that you got.
Okay.
You know, I don't want you to be all because we only have 45 minutes of your time. So the next one I have is Pray. Did I say that right? Pray.
So this is all Schizo. This is his solo stuff. So I wanted to
where's
promote
he
both
at,
of us.
man? Why couldn't both y'all?
So he's actually in Cali right now, and
oh shit.
Yeah, he's with some family and stuff. So he was asking, he wanted to reschedule, but he asked me like late last night. I was like, shit, bro. I said maybe you can get on next Sunday, and I could come on with you, or I'll just be in the live chat. So
is he on Facebook still?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, because he's not on my Facebook for some stupid reason. He was. For
he don't like you no more.
You know what? That I have no doubt. I have no doubt. Have him reach out to me. We're pretty much booked.
Shit, I don't even know, bro. He takes care of all that shit.
We maybe have an opening August 20th, August 27th.
That's cool. Yeah. I mean, maybe, it gives us more time to like.
Yeah, just tell him just hit up Heathenist, bro. Just hit him up, and if y'all both want to, he could either go to your pad, or if he has a webcam too, we could bring both y'all in at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. But this next one, you said it's his.
Yeah, this is all him. Yeah.
So do you know the concept behind it? Do you want to explain, or should I wait and play it when he's on here?
If you want to wait and play it, yeah.
Well, it's up to you, brother. You sent it. Let me know.
I say play it now, and then whenever
we play it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you have any knowledge of the concept of it?
I know when Schizo was doing some solo shit, he was real into the Schizo's big into like the spiritual, like third eye type shit and all that, which is what we kind of hit with like Mike Murderers and shit. We were just kind of like, we say shit to kind of make you think. Him and Heresy, shout out Heresy. It's been a minute since I've talked to Heresy, but like them two, they dabbled more into that shit. For me, I kind of I knew everything. I had the knowledge of it, but I didn't go deep into it because I'm like, for me, I believe in shit, but I don't like take it to heart because I kind of do I live my life, I do my thing, and if I do,
I'm right here with you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm the same way. I'm like I believe that something's out there,
right?
But I mean, y'all want to call him Jesus, God? It's like whatever, man. That's your name for him, man. I ain't gonna believe a book that a human wrote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna believe in that, man, you might as well believe in Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Wait, whoa! You mean Santa's not real?
I didn't say he wasn't. You didn't hear
someone's been breaking into my apartment every year.
I tell my kids all the time. I go, wait till I catch that fat motherfucker. Wait till I catch that fat fuck. But anyway, this is Pray by Schizo. All right, let's check this out, guys.
Safety on it by the blow them candles out. Darkness feels so cozy, don't it? I was raised in the south, towards the bottom of the globe. It ain't unnoticed. Motherfuckers wanna act like they ain't know this. Give a fuck who you fuck or the set you claim. Ain't playing no games, bitch. I'll feed you your dead doggy brain. Ain't got nothing to lose, but ride it remains. Down to leave a stain, ain't got the clue that I'm always down to spark the flame. Bet I got it on me. You couldn't touch me, man. Boy, this smoke is potent. We got time for what's his name. Nigga, what the fuss about? Take a breath, cause you gon' need it. Blood, rip your lungs out. I could always use a level back home.
Alright. I'll give you some time.
rolling like a person. Reach to the dome, left a dick and raise not out the child. Hey, you can suck this dick and get out my Glock. Judgment deck with the blood rain drops. But they gon' speak too much of what we do to these ops. Bodies all lined and chop. No one will give a fuck you for my clothes. Casket, black magic. If you want from the inside out, a nigga, you can't grasp it. Hey, niggas stay with that shit. You can come cause of this blick, can't fuck with the shit. Twist it, don't it up, bitch. I got you right after this hit. This block on the outside. When I catch you, let that shit blow. Let them up, roll his ass for the next ride. Let her roll my boy, hit burn slow. Let him live or die, man, I can't decide.
Fucking dope. Too short. Too short. What the hell, man? That song was like what, a minute?
Probably, yeah.
That's like the new thing now, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think for Schizo, I think it just depends. So, like, I think with him, it's like, you're doing a solo song, so it's like, fuck, I don't want to overwrite, I don't want to underwrite, and then he's like, so all that, like, all his shit, like, it's his beat, his production, his writing, so it's. I think for him, it's a little bit of a stressor. You know what I mean?
Y'all the artists that I respect a lot more, man, because a lot of artists and people don't understand what it is. You're right, heatheness. What the fuck is going on over there?
My dog's tripping out. There's kids playing outside, and she's just
okay. I thought that was you moaning like that. I was like, bro.
Yes. The music, cause all coming back to me.
Understand the word writing, making the beats, recording, mastering, like they don't understand. So the respect level I have on y'all's part when it comes to that, man, is like up here. You know what I mean? It's like
I appreciate you.
It's high, man. So
thank you.
People don't fucking understand that shit, man. That honestly, man, that is the reason why I'm slowly not wanting to do music anymore.
It's a pain in the ass, bro.
Yeah, man. People don't understand that shit, man. It's a lot of work. Yeah. And then when you're like, hey, Forilla, I want you on a feature. I'm like, okay, cool, $50. Oh, honestly, bro. I'm like, bro, do you want me to mix and master my own shit? You want me to come up with the beat? You want me to write the hook? You know what I mean? Like, fuck, man, give me something. Jerk me off or something, man. Just a tip or something, dude. Damn.
Yeah. I get you, bro. Yeah, like so for me, like I tried to learn, mixing and mastering like etiquette with through Schizo, and at one point I was doing collabs. Like I did some with Heathen. I did some collabs with my homeboy Jesse, X Knowledge, and I try my best. I was like, you know what? If I can mix my shit to sound at least better than their quality, or like at least, a good quality, or you know what I mean? Like I want it to be good quality because I'm putting out, like, no matter what, like Heathen's my boy, everybody that I do music with, I love you all to death. But like at some point I'm reaching y'all's fan base. So I don't want to have a bad rap for myself. You know what I mean?
I do want to apologize to you why I have you here live. I do want to apologize to you with that Juggalo cipher. You said that your verse was off.
I think so. Yeah.
Hold on. My as much as I missed this program, I used what the fuck? Cool Edit. Okay, that was, and it was a bootleg program, so I apologize, dude. You know what I mean? So it's okay, now I have Studio One. It's a freaking expensive. You know what I mean? So I just want to, like, you felt like you disappeared on me, bro. After that, man, like you stopped. I think that was the time you stopped doing music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really couldn't tell you. My bad, bro. You like gone. So I'm telling you live where everybody can fucking hear it. Because everybody thinks Farilla's a fucking asshole. I mean, I am an asshole, but everybody thinks that I'm just that guy. Right there, it says I am that guy. Everybody thinks I am that guy, but I'm apologizing to you live, bro. All right.
I appreciate
it. I know it was only one track, but still, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And full disclosure, like every time I've done shows, anything that you and Heathen were involved with, Nightmare, Robzilla, everything that you all were involved in with us, like y'all have always respected us and been hella nice to us. So there's never bad blood. I mean, Schizo's a little bit more gangster than I am. I'm super like passive aggressive. Like I'm super passive. I fucking love everybody. Like it takes a lot for me to be mad at somebody because I don't have any reason to piss somebody off. Unless, I shit talk them in a song, which I never do. So it's one of those things like it. I've told people from like my high school and shit, I was like, if I ever seemed like I was mad at you or like I was a dick, trust me, I am the nicest motherfucker on earth. Like it takes a lot.
Who does that sound like right now? How many times did I do this on live? I had to say the same thing, bro. You
Yep.
have no idea, man. My dude. I don't know if I don't know if you know, but a lot of people know, man. That Insane Loc is my nigga. He's my dude, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's me and him are like just Batman and Robin. He's Robin. Fuck him. But you know what I mean? So, but he will tell you straight up, man. I hated Forilla when I first met him. Luna told me I didn't like Forilla when I first met him. It's just the way my mind is, dude. I don't mean to come off to be this asshole, you know, but my mind is always doing this, dude. I don't know if I have ADD. I don't know what it is, man, but my mind just starts the heatheness. I already had to explain this to him numerous of times, dude. If I start talking and then I go off topic, it's not because it's just I don't know. My mind's fucked up. You know what I mean?
You know, it actually happened last night. Me and Forilla we were having the conversation, and then all of a sudden, in mid conversation, you just walked off.
Yes, I don't mean to, man. I don't fucking mean to, man. I don't know what's wrong with my fucking head, bro. You know, I mean, you the way you said it right now, man. I was like, dude, that's fucking me right there. I don't mean to come off like an asshole. You know, when I say I'm an asshole, and it's because I'm being an asshole on purpose to you because the vibes you're giving me. If you give me bad vibes, I'm gonna eat that shit up and I'm gonna turn it right back on you. You know what I mean? So look at Vanessa. She goes, try living with him.
Oh shit.
That's wifey. She said, try living with him. But yeah, man, I don't mean to, man. Just my mind is just, I don't know, man. I don't know. But the way you just said right now, dude, I respect that, man, because I'm the same fucking way. I am the same way, man. I don't want to come off as an asshole to everybody. I really don't.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I try working with everybody, you know?
Yeah.
So, but you are too quiet this fucking I know you're hungover, motherfucker. I know you're hungover. I don't fuck you. Before we went live, you said you were tap in, bro. You need to start talking too.
Okay, so you brought up Mike Murderers a couple times.
Yep.
So it was you, Schizo, and Heresy.
That's the group I remember you from, man. I'm sorry, not that. What was the other one called?
Collapse. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Mike Murderers.
That was like right before we started doing like the big shows with you all.
So my questioning is, so Mike Murderers released one album, and then all of a sudden that's when kind of everybody started going their own separate ways again.
Mm-hmm.
So my question, because it was a dope album, I still have it.
I appreciate you.
I think it was Heresy. Heresy tracked me down and gave it to me at a show. So my question being is, like, are we gonna get another collaborative album like that with Heresy? Because I know you and I talked about it a couple of weeks ago.
Heresy. Which one's that one? That name sounds so fucking familiar.
Josiah, Josiah Gonzalez. He was the other one. So like, I don't know if I think the best way to picture us, I guess mentally, is like we were on stage with like the green like Dickies jumpsuits. He was the little white boy. Aside from me,
Gotcha. No, bro. There's a totally big height difference, man. That's like Nightmare and me standing next to each other, bro. You know what I mean? I got you.
So aside from him, man, Heresy's, you know, I wish him the best, bro. He's the one that like went full on homeowner, straight up working his ass off, became a dad before any of us. So, you know, if he's out there doing his thing, he's out there doing his thing. But yeah, I mean, if he ever wants to come back and make music with us, of course, I mean, we got him.
Doors open. The door's open.
Yeah, doors are always open. But right now, it's really just me and Schizo. I'm trying to do a lot of solo marketing for my own shit too. So I'm learning I'm actually in a good spot to like do some solo shit, mix it, master it, send it out. And I think it's Apple Music quality. So I'm doing a lot of like mainstream remixes with my own lyrics. And I'm just going to throw that all over the internet so I can make a name for myself and then link them back to Collapse. So for the most part.
do that thing that Mercules did. I don't know if you know who Mercules?
Mhm.
Okay, you know when he like what you're trying to do, the mixing, the you know how he did it where he had the camera like up here, and
Oh,
he just remade the popular song and then released it.
right.
You know what I mean? I say
Yeah.
do that, bro. I say do that,
Yeah.
man. If you're gonna do that, you know.
I got you.
What's that?
Yes.
Havana na na na. Have you seen him do that one?
Yeah. I
Man, he
haven't,
fucking
bro.
killed
Yeah.
that shit, bro. I say do the same thing, man. You'll get your shit, man. You know, I
Yeah.
don't give a
Because
fuck. I don't care about that anymore, man. I used to. I want it to be
mm,
popular. I want it to be. I don't care no more, man. You like me, man. You tune in. It's whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not
I
about
get
that no
you.
more. I'm old, like heathenist.
I do, I do respect. I respect your more, I guess, like show aspect of everything. Like you run all the big stuff. I mean, bro, I can't think of
Appreciate
anybody
it.
else who has fucking a Juggalo night with like actual vendors and bar and shit, bro. Like that's big shit, you know? Because at some point you're bringing people together,
Yeah,
and that's really
that's
good.
my
Like,
goal, man. That's my goal. I, I don't want to see no beef. I don't want to see no hatred. I don't want to see nothing, man. I just want everybody. I mean, if you really think about it, dude, we're all in the underground, and you know what the
yeah,
underground means, right? We ain't shit,
yeah,
you know. And because we
yeah,
ain't shit, man, let's just fucking come together and rise together. That's the whole reason San Antonio ain't nowhere, bro. You know what I
yeah.
mean? When people talk about Texas music, what do they talk about? Houston.
Houston.
Yep,
You know what I
exactly,
mean?
bro.
And we can't
Yep,
be like that because nobody fucking gets along, man. I was raised in
yeah.
Houston. I was born here, but I was raised in Houston. You
Oh
know what I
shit.
mean? And the loyalty, everybody collabing with each other, working with each other, you don't have that here in San Antonio, man. And that's why I
Yeah,
try to do everything that I can with all the underground artists here in San Antonio. You know what I mean?
I
I
get
want to
you.
see all of us raised. I want to see all of us get the fuck out of this gutter. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
walks around, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. And I'm like, really?
Mm.
At what? What have you done? Show me. You know,
Yeah, yeah. It's true, bro.
I've worked with big artists. So have I, dude. But you don't see me flaunting it. I'm
Yeah,
still here. You know
yeah.
what? I'm still here. I've opened up for this and I've opened up for that. You hearing the key word right there? Opened
Exactly.
up. You've opened. You ain't star. You ain't the headliner. You ain't even the co-headliner. You're
Hmm.
still an opener. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah. I
I
get
didn't
you.
mean to pull you that way, bro. But I'm just saying, man.
No, yeah,
Um.
no. It's a good thing to speak upon, especially from somebody that Schizo and I came into the rap game with like, you know, when we were introduced to y'all and like,
Oh, we're gonna talk
Nightmare and
about that too.
yeah, when we were introduced to y'all, Nightmare and Robzilla, like everybody, like I feel like we were the outsiders because we kind of made our way into become like befriending you guys, and it's been full force ever since. One of the other, I don't know if y'all have him or if you'll see this, but Minus is a homie, bro. Minus is a
Oh yeah,
bad
yeah.
motherfucker, dude,
I
and
have him on my friends list. Yeah, he
yeah,
is. He is. He
he's
don't even
killing
live
it.
here in San Antonio no more, right? Don't he live
I
like in
don't
LA or
know.
something like that,
I'm not
or Las
sure.
Vegas?
Yeah, I know he's done some big things. I know he did a song with King Crooked and shit, bro. And he's just he's at that point where I think like me, like if you want to drop the cash just to get a little bit more promotion and do everything right, he's doing everything right. So
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
totally shout out Minus, bro. Every time I see him, I support that motherfucker.
Oh yeah. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of his. He's a good chopper too. He's a real good chopper.
Yeah,
You know what I
he's a
mean?
monster,
But
bro. Yeah.
we have another track, man. I don't want to. I want to play all your music before you leave. This one's
Yeah.
called "Killing Spree." Is that you?
So this is Schizo and Insane Loke.
Oh, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So you have a backstory on this, or?
This one is just, Schizo finally started branching out with his own thing, and he hit up Insane Loke, and Insane Loke, it was an immediate yes. Like, I got you,
Cool.
bro. Yeah. Shout out to Insane Loke, bro. He supported the fuck out of us too, man.
Yeah, he's my boy, man. That's my boy. So this is a Schizo featuring my boy Insane Loke, right? It's called Killing Spree.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check this shit out.
has no remorse. Hold it twice to end the source. It closes the doors. This wicked sadistic part of me's down to do dirt. So part of me, I'm a musky with shit. You pussies counterfeit. So snatch that motherfucker, better make him kill himself. Down to run up in your spot. Down to snatch up all your wealth. You won't wanna keep me round. I can be deadly to your health. Goofy boy said he gon' shoot me shit. I hope you use your stealth. Cause bitch, I can't die. Put it 2 times. Tell me why the fuck I'm still alive. Tie the fucking noose of abuse. What's behind my eyes? Watch me as I ooze. Do these loosen screws. We can kill the time, right? Man-made construct. Just like you told guns bust. Stupid couldn't see me even if it was my dumb luck. Dumb trucks of bodies. Spray the lobby with the drama. Mask up on my face. Avoid the case. Some you can overcome.
Dude, I have a feeling I recorded Loke for that verse.
Oh shit, you probably did, bro.
Yeah, man, because I was like, that verse sounds so fucking familiar, man. But that shit was fucking fire, man. Who the fuck is? Oh my god, someone fucking came into my fucking. Someone please help my kids. They have gone without food from yesterday, and until now I have blah 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 blah, blah begging PayPal account at. Oh my god, how do I delete this shit?
Bro, how do these bots just like come in, bro?
I don't
That's
know,
that's
man.
the one thing that I've been trying to figure out.
It's robots. They see a live stream and they'll just.
That track was fucking dope. Killing Spree.
Yeah,
That shit was fucking dope, man.
I appreciate you, bro. I feel like that Schizo and I, we just have so much to. I feel like we just have high expectations for like what people have to see from us. So like we, you know how it is. You put in the work, and your first song is always gonna sound shitty compared to your last song, and I feel like we're just finally at that part where we can release something, and we're like, okay, it's. People are gonna like it or they're gonna hate it, but like you can't knock the production type
it's
shit.
music,
You know
man.
I mean?
It's music. It's
music.
always
It's all
always
subjective.
A coin toss. It's a coin toss, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Speaking of Mike Murderers and how we met and everything, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking nod your head. Don't you nod your head. We talked about it before we went live.
We did.
So I gotta mention his name, bro. You know, I don't give a fuck about him, man. Me and him go. We I've known this motherfucker before any of y'all. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But how did you end up meeting Brian?
Bro, with Brian, I think it's back when like early White Rabbit days when we were doing shows for this dude named Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Chris was like some local promoter that just tried to bring on people for free, and he would do free shows, which is cool. But at some point, I know you got to pay the venue, so he tried to bring in people and see if the rappers or artists can bring in their people so they can buy at the door, whatever. I think at one point, we just kind of linked up with Brian. Brian had done a bigger show, and it was like, so every time I picture Brian, I picture like all the Twisted Insane era shit. Like we had Twisted Insane all the fucking time in San Antonio, and I feel like that's all that's where we were like, we had like a Schizo and I were like, okay, we really got to start rapping faster. We really got to start doing shit because we're hitting a targeted audience of like, underground chopper shit or whatever, Tech Nine, all that kind of shit. So I think that's really where we met Brian, and then Brian just loved us from the get go. And then he just kind of fell off. He got caught slipping big time.
I try to warn everybody about him. See, that my thing is, man, is because I know I'm real good at reading people.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I read him really good, but you can't warn people about people nowadays.
Yeah.
Because if you try to warn them, guess what? Oh, you're just a hater. You're just a hater. You're just hating on him. He hates you. And I would. That's why I stopped fucking with him, man. Because I honestly felt like he used me. You know what I mean? You remember Wicked Fest?
Yeah.
That was my shit, and he took it over.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, Wicked Fest was mine. That's why I have Juggalo Night now. I had to rename it because I didn't want to keep that name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He took it from me. It was supposed to be our show. Wicked Fist 1 was a huge success at the White Rabbit. You know what I mean? Like really, really big. But he was nowhere to be found, man. He was always doing his drugs, and he was trying to do like all the shit while I was running the show. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, after I started seeing how he was Twisted Insane, and like I was there during everything, man. Where Mr. Twisted Insane, were you there when he slammed him against the wall?
I wasn't, but I wouldn't put it past him.
Did you hear about it? Because Brian almost didn't pay him.
I mean, it sounds pretty. Sounds like something that probably happened. Yeah, Brian. Yeah. It's one of those things, bro. Like Brian, he did his thing, whatever. I didn't know how sly he was, but I knew that there was at one point, like the last Wicked Fest or something that we did. I think it was one of the last shows that we did as Mike Murderers, like with everybody there, was when y'all brought King ISO down here with Twisted.
Yeah.
I had noticed Brian, motherfucker, looked like heathen skinny. He looked like heathen skinny, but like, like super like bony. I was like, okay, bro's on some. And then that's kind of when I started to see him slip up, and then I saw the shit like, on the news and everything. So I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Bro.
When that happened, my phone blew up. And I was like, dude, I haven't fucked with him in a while, man. But the thing is, my wife and his wife were like this. You know what I mean? Like, even though me and him didn't talk, they always talked, man. So like we knew everything. We knew everything what was going on. We knew. I mean, rest in peace, Josie and all that, man. But it sucked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go this way now. Let's fuck the whole sadness shit. When and how old were you when you decided, you know what, man, I'm gonna fucking start doing music? What made you?
So believe it or not, and I this is no ill will at all. Like this is nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it was about beginning of junior year. So I was going on 16, and that's when I fully like discovered like all the Juggalo shit, ICP, all that shit, dude. Like, I was a late bloomer with the Juggalo, like. But I mean, because like, there's people that tell me like,
yes.
Elementary,
Those are idiots.
Typical.
Those are idiots.
Yeah,
disregard them, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I started dabbling, and I started listening to that shit because I was before that. It was like whatever I got a hold of. I wasn't a big like influencer on music. I was actually I'll say this time and time again, like I'm a metalhead before
me too.
Rap.
Me too.
Yeah, rap.
Me too.
Exactly. Rap is just easy because you don't have to worry about a fucking band slipping on you. You know what I mean? So, so I got into ICP and shit, and I think Hell's Pit was like the turning point. I was like, oh, I want to write some shit like this. So like I had like a big old spiral. I wasn't doing my schoolwork, and I just started writing and writing and writing. My shit was ass, as like all of our first rhymes are ass. But I was just writing shit.
It was probably perfect for the Juggalo world, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
that
probably it fit
and
in real.
and that's the full like, and that's where I'm trying to get like no disrespect at all, but there was a lot of Juggalo influence, and like there was a big Juggalo fan base revolving around our entry music like coming out. I think our first EP we did in like senior year, and it was ass. And then right after high school, we started. I think we made an album called Bipolar as Collapse, and it was it was a little bit better overall. It was good. It passed the Juggalo checkbook, so I mean, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Oh man, music's music, brother.
Yeah,
Music is music, whether good or bad.
Yeah, and that's the way I see it too. Like, at one point we were there and we were doing that, and I'll go back to Bipolar every now and then. I'm like, let's redo this, or let's remaster this, because now we're more structured at our flow and shit. So that's really where it started, beginning of 11th grade. And then after a while, we started, Facebook started getting developed, and we discovered promoters, and we could do this show. My first show was actually at a Halloween festival hosted by my high school at Crossroads Mall, or Wonderland of the Americas. So that's
wow.
Yeah, that little stage at Wonderland.
Yes,
That was like that was my first stage. So
oh shit, that's dope. They allowed? Did you cuss?
I didn't, bro. Yeah, it was super clean. The song was called My Mentality. I was slurring out the ass, bro. My chopping was ass. But
Hey, it's an experience, bro. It's an experience, man.
Exactly. I think the fact that people saw that I was keeping a decent pace, and like, I was like 16, 17, I think people respected that. At one point I thought it was just people walking by me, and then I looked up, because that stage is at the bottom floor. I looked up and I saw everybody looking at me, and I was like, oh shit, this is cool.
That's good.
But yeah, it was a really good first experience on live music.
Ain't talking again.
He was going. What am I gonna do? Okay, yeah.
No, but you gotta be.
I am not gonna interrupt
bro.
him.
I don't mean interrupt him. Like, as soon as he's done talking, you look like this, bro.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on behind you.
I'm like, fuck, is he here, man? Like, he didn't know you here, bro.
Nah, dude, I'm still in recovery. I'm still in recovery. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, let me ask you this, JJ, man. Y'all? Now, I don't know if you're gonna do your solo thing or anything, but will y'all be ready, like, to do Juggalo Night 6?
Right now, I know Schizo works weekends, but I think for music he could do anything.
It's not till next year. I'm aiming for April.
Oh shit!
Yes, I'm aiming for April. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're down for anything. Yeah, we're down for anything. I appreciate you. Yeah, there's a few. I'm gonna slowly start reaching out to some more promoters and stuff, just to see whatever live shows are. I know there's a dude named Rob. I think it's Rob Chachi.
Oh, Chachi, yeah. I'm always fucking with him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I talk so much shit to him. I've never met the motherfucker. Never. But I mean, I talk shit to him. He talks shit to me. It's all mutual, man. You know what I mean? We laugh at each other and all that shit. But I've never met the motherfucker. Yeah. I've reached out to him, man. I was like, hey, bro, you're a promoter. I'm a promoter, man. I do shows. You do shows. Let's make a big fucking show, man. Let's go. And he was like, oh, I'm a horrible person to work with, bro. I don't like following rules. I was like, neither do I.
break the rules, bro. That's
what I'm saying. Like, man, let's fucking do this, man. He was like, oh, man, let me see. Yeah. But right now, I know he's hurting, man. He's like, he had that surgery and all that shit. So, shit. Yeah. So, shit, man. We got 10 minutes. Son of a bitch. Let's go to your last track. This one's called I Don't.
Right. So this is the latest. This is like a year or two ago. This is the song. This is a solo song that I made where I finally learned how to sample something. So I sampled it. I made a decent beat.
You gotta show me how to do that.
I got you, bro. And then I tried to
Bro,
make
I've been
it.
trying to sample shit for a while, man. I got so many ideas in my head. You gotta show me how to
Got
do
you.
that.
Yeah, that's a
I
bet, bro. I
tried
got you.
asking Luna, man, but the motherfucker's always busy. Either that or he don't like me. One of those.
Oh shit. So this one, production wise, you'll probably notice the difference between my solo shit and Schizo's, but I feel like I made sure I don't was passable for YouTube and SoundCloud and iTunes and Apple Music, all that shit. So it's a good it's a bop, you know what I'm saying? I loved it. I no ill will behind it. I love my solo music. It's just different for me.
Which
You
you
know what I
should.
mean?
Which you
Yeah.
should.
It's a good developmental experience for me. So I love I Don't. It's probably my favorite mix song, except for the one that I'm doing right now. I literally just remixed there's a rapper called that Mexican OT. He's
Yeah.
been popping off, bro. I redid a verse for Johnny Dang, bro. It's fucking fire.
Oh, why'd you give us that one?
I just rendered it like
Oh,
before the
okay.
call. Yeah,
Well, shit, man. Send it to me, man. I'll play it on the show and all that shit.
that's a bet, bro. I'll send it to you while you're playing this one. Maybe if you have time to play it. So
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Send it to me. Truthrec
like
at
a minute.
gmail.com. Fuck it. Why not? All right. Well, this is JJ with I Don't. Check it out.
Yeah. Fresh to death, I'm blessed no less. I pump rest to rest. Every bone in my body from stress, obsessed with growth. That a hobby that I best attest of words, I guess. That's a rhyme bugs that my time took back in high school. What a damn fool. I was then overthought, ruled on myself good, overstep full. Opportunities to grow so, but I've grown a bit. Lot of change in myself, got me thinking now. How to market in the game, do I spell it out? Do I win them with the speed or just word of mouth? I need money for my craft, Cooper put me down. I need shows, new clothes, I'm making beats, who knows what I'm gonna do next, let my life unfold. I made tiny dents in the music notes. Through my days as an artist is enough to choke. At the thought of the shit I seen, spending money that'll never redeem. Good memories, but I've come clean. Should've said no to the pen and pad team. Austin, Texas, that you press the message to the PayPal bill for a South by Southwest. Bullshit slide in the hidden crevice of a quiet ass bar where the line through S is the only line you're about to find in time. Ain't no fan support the shit behind the scenes you see, so be the best of mine. Gamble right with what you're trying to shine, cause the money lost, you can't go and reset this. This the truth, I know my words impressive, but I get the racks that I sent in, put them in Doge, coulda damn retired, Coulda damn retired.
Is that the way it goes?
I don't wanna find out.
Oh, man, look.
I don't wanna find out. I don't wanna find out what the path could have been if I changed route. I don't wanna find out. I don't wanna find out. I don't wanna find out what the path could have been if I changed route. Ghost rap, living like a crab in a shell in my parents' house till my 30s. Never find a girl, have to run in with the one that was hella toxic, let me hurt it. But everything I've done is supposed to be leading up to something, but I doubt it. I control everything I do. If I fumble in my life, I just live it through. Ain't nobody in my way, it's just me and you. And I know it sounds cheesy, but I'm talking to me. I don't gamble the streets, I don't give off defeat when I talk with myself. I am the best with this music shit. All the stress on my chest got me rambling. When I press on the nest of my mental bin, like a factory reset till the end, yeah.
That's really it. All right there. Yeah.
I don't wanna find out. I don't wanna find out. I don't wanna find out what the path could have been if I changed route. I don't wanna find out. I don't wanna find out. I don't wanna find out what the path could have been if I changed route.
Yeah, I feel like so when I was doing a lot of my solo shit, I really like beat switch ups. I really like tempo changes and shit like that. So that's what I was trying to
Fucking
mess
threw
with.
he threw heatheness off, man.
I was going with it. All of a sudden, it switched up, and I was like, huh?
He was like, wait, what? That shit was dope, dude. I liked it.
I appreciate you, bro.
So
yeah,
far, everything that you like, usually, man, if I'm not digging it, man, I'll tell you, man. You know what I mean? But I like it. I like it.
Yeah, appreciate you. This one I sent it to you. Just let me know how it sounds on your end before you play it. I want to make sure it's not
Oh shit! I already uploaded it.
It's cool now. You're good, bro. Like if it starts off weird, it's because the render was bad. So if it starts off weird, I'll cut it and then I'll send it.
Oh, then
I'll
this would
send you
be
a cut.
perfect for you to hear it, me to hear it, and Heathen to see it.
True,
You know what I mean?
true.
It's like what the fuck? How did MTV do it? World breaking news. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you that old? Do you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this
yeah.
is JJ. It's called Project Dang. What's the it's a cover of what the fuck is his
Johnny
name?
Dang from that Mexican OT. That
Yes.
Louis Vuitton little bro.
Yeah, you know, I know who he is.
Yeah.
I'm kind of buzzed already, dude. I'm drinking and I took this shit, so I'm like, so it's called Project Dang, man, by JJ. Ready?
Yep.
It's still gonna be dope. I know it's gonna be dope, man. I already know it is.
Toby, just do it.
Hey, yo, is that Mexican OT?
Call her your mom when I'm
We need to make a music video, bro. Music video.
Mexican stainless. See me down south by the Alamo River, walking like I'm Jesus, enemy stop with the gang shit. JJ got the tone loud like a quick set. Bumming through the streets from Madera into Windcrest. Swerving like a terror to burning it, put the whole San Antonio on my back, yeah. Gotta keep 100 when I see the OT. Give me touches underrated cause the mess is asleep. I know that with every rhyme I keep it popping like lime. I'm Modella saying hello to you motherfuckers all on my feet. I don't resemble nobody because I keep it 130. And if I find out you bumming, I get you cut off too early. Gonna leave you on the cloud. It's like the shit in money chain, but bitch I shine just like the girl on Johnny Dang, huh? Used to fantasize, had to live a better life. Then the motherfucker got rich, just a little slice, running down 35 note to the Waffle House hoes. Wanna talk about J2 flow, oh. Got me feeling like a sinner when the bitches wanna check it like the winner when they find out I'm a killer, Hold up, my double cup is out of stuff. I'm leaning like codeine, promethazine. Whip too heavy, drip the Chevy low. Drop the caddy, tipping on for four. On my grind is about to shine. I finally found a better way to market, oh. Fuck with me. Don't be shy cause you like what I'm mumbling. J2 the winner, bitch, I eat your life dinner. Ain't nobody keep it kicking like a hot one. See ya.
That's it, yeah.
Bro. No. You're gonna extend it, right?
I'll add more. Yeah.
Come on, dude. You can't do that, man.
You have
that's
to.
Like, that's like, you know, when you're about to have sex and then you're like, okay, I'm done. Wait, what? The fuck?
I got you, bro. I'll definitely finish it. Yeah. I'll add more. I loved it. I love the way that the writing came out. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm hella vibing with Mexican OT, bro. He's a good Houston addition, dude. He's a fucking monster, bro.
This is the only thing that I don't like about Mexican OT. And it's not even about him, dude. It's the promoting wise. Like the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook. I think we had this conversation before, Heathenist. Yeah. They're advertising the Paul Walverse.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
they are.
I'm like, dude, that's cool and all that, but it says Mexican OT. It just it does his hook, the Paul Walverse, and then his hook. And they just shut him out the rest of the way. I'm like, bro, he has a verse on that shit, man. Play that shit. I mean, whatever to get views, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they use Paul Wall as the clickbait, and they're just like hoping that they click on the full song. But
they fished, hooked them, gotcha, bitch. I mean, and they did, man. But quick, we got. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't all artists that get bigger name collabs do that shit? They promote more the guy who's higher up than they do their own shit to get people to listen to their shit.
I don't pay attention, I guess.
I feel like mostly, yeah. Nowadays they do too, just because you have like the YouTube Shorts and TikTok, they kind of whatever they can catch you in that 30 seconds. That's really what they're aiming for. But I mean, to be fair, that's how I discovered it. I saw the Paul Wall thing. I was like, who the fuck is this? Granted, luckily OT's hook sounds like a verse, so
it does. I like the hook, man. The hook fucking dope, man. So,
bro's funny, bro. He reminds me of like just your cousin, bro. Like your like Hispanic cousin, or his typical motherfucker, bro. Like, he's cool as shit, bro. Like he's I like him. He's funny as fuck too. Some of his verses are funny.
1 minute.
Okay.
Let everybody know what you're doing, what you got coming up, and everything else. Where can they find you? Where can they hear you? Go ahead.
Yeah. Catch me on Facebook. My Facebook page is J2. I have a YouTube channel called J Squared Official, or J Squared, and then at J2 Films is my second YouTube channel where I review music, TV shows. I do whatever I want to do. J2 merch is out. My case came in yesterday, and I really like the way it came out. So if y'all have an iPhone, I have the cases out. I got merch up there. So other than that, new music, everything like that, just stay posted. I got y'all. I'll be here.
Well, much love, brother. We
Much
hope
love,
to hear
bro.
from you and see you on our next show. Hopefully you could. My daughter says, "Dad, I want." Oh, because she has an iPhone. She says, "Dad, I want it." Your merch thing. Next show, brother, man. Let's talk, man. The next show I have is October 21st. It's Halloween themed. If you're interested, if not, I got Juggalo night aiming for April of next year.
Yeah.
But much love. Thank you for coming on the show, man.
Yeah.
Stick around if you can. If you don't want to, hey, thank you for chiming in. Heathenist, you have anything?
Keep up the good work, bro. I was honestly worried something had happened and y'all just fucking gave up. But
That's what I thought.
I'm really happy that y'all are starting to do it again. Now we just gotta try to get Heresy to come back.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I totally appreciate the hospitality from you guys always, and we'll definitely link soon.
Yes, sir.
We'll do some behind the scenes shit, and I totally appreciate y'all's time. If you want to throw me in the background, it's cool. If not, I'll just keep you running on my Facebook on my phone. So I got you, bro. I'll stay in tune.
That's cool, man. All right, bro. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Damn, that sounds bad. I'm gonna go ahead and kick you out. I don't mean I'm not gonna kick you out, but you know what I mean, bro. We'll talk to you later, brother. Man, much love, man. We'll see you again, man. All right.
Yes, sir.
JJ, y'all.
Later, bro.
So that was Mr. JJ, J to the square, Mr. Mike Murderer himself. I didn't say Mike. I didn't say it plural, but I mean that's Mr. Mike Murderer. Mike Murder,
Mr. Mike Murder.
One of the Mike Murderers, but yeah, that was JJ, man. I'm glad he's coming back, bro. I honestly thought he stopped, like what you said. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the last time I saw them or the Mike Murderers, I want to say it was Mike Murderers. I don't remember. The last time I saw them perform was the Gold Diggers show with Whitney Payton and Cut Calhoun.
I had to drop off that show.
Yeah, you and I were talking about that a while ago. Yeah. But that's the last time I saw them perform live. And then the next time I saw them, JJ actually helped me and my wife move from the house we were renting into the in-town suites.
Really?
We got evicted. There's a lot of bullshit that went into it.
But keep it off camera, brother.
Yeah. But we got evicted, and he helped us move a couple of bits of furniture to the in-town suite. So
I'm glad he's back.
I am too.
I'm glad he's back, man. I'm glad he's doing things. Next up, we got Lunatic Librarian. Have you sent him the link or anything?
Yes, sir. He has the link. We're just gonna chop it up for a little bit.
What do you mean?
You and I are gonna chop it up for a little bit.
Me and you, man. Fuck you.
What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me,
bro? There's a lot wrong with you.
Okay, well the therapists quite haven't figured it out yet. So just shush.
Oh, hold on. Hey, that's my beat. No, it's not. It's oh wait. No, that's my beat, but not my beat, if that makes any sense.
You used it, but it's not exclusive.
No, it is.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Smoking Joe's 210. He used to make beats back in the day. He gave me this XL. But yeah, much love to Smoking. Last night, guys, if y'all were at the Juggalo Night 5, man, we only had one. Oh, my light went out. Now you can see a black shadow. If y'all went out to Juggalo Night and y'all ate some of the food, man, Smoking Joe's 210. God,
oh, dude,
damn,
bro. Oh my God. Oh,
his food was fucking banging, man.
I was so mad I ran out of money, especially towards the end. I was like, man, I'm still fucking hungry. He's got brisket sandwiches going for $5.
Oh yeah, that was our last minute, man. He was like, hey, Forilla, fuck it. Let him know. I want to get rid of this last part of the meat and all that, man. Tell him brisket sandwich is $5. I was like, are you sure, dude? He's like, yeah, fuck it. I was like, are you sure, dude? He's like, fuck it. I was like, all right. I announced it, man. Fucking, I just saw a line.
Oh yeah. I was like, I was gonna go, but I was
my
gonna be
daughter, bro. She, like before I announced that, she had bought her $13 thing. I announced it. She's like, so.
Yeah, no, dude, definitely Smoking Joe's. We definitee got to have him back again. His food.
We are. Like I said, he's my boy, man. From now on out, he's my my go-to person, for food and all that, because a lot of motherfuckers don't. They want to charge an arm and a leg, and he's not going to. He's not gonna overcharge me and all that shit. He don't charge me at all. He's gonna be there.
Whenever I saw how much, like, especially the brisket sandwich, how much it was, I was like, oh, dude, motherfucker better have some shit on there. And whenever he gave it to me, I was like, worth it. I was like, worth it. And then I brought it over to my wife, and my wife took a bite, and she was like, oh, this is so good. And I was like,
yeah, man, he makes good barbecue, man. So if any of y'all out there, man, if y'all wanna hit him up on Facebook, on Instagram, even on fucking Snapchat. He has a Snapchat. Just look up Smoking Joe 210, man. His food is fucking dope, man. His brisket sandwich, he has it's gonna go that direction, but he has a 5-meat sandwich. No, 3-meat sandwich. It's chicken, brisket, and sausage. All of Loke's favorite meats in his mouth. I'm talking shit about motherfucker. He ain't here.
So he likes the meat.
Yes.
The cock. And the sausage.
Bro, he's lucky I didn't take a picture of him yesterday, bro. He was walking. Did you see him?
No.
He was walking around with fucking sausage, like 2 sausages on a stick.
I
was like, bro.
Bro, my wife was talking shit because right after I got her the brisket sandwich, I went and I grabbed the sausage on a stick, and I was gonna share it amongst my kids. But I was like, I'm kind of hungry, so I ate one, and I was like, oh. And my wife was like,
fucking fire, man. His food is fucking fire.
My wife was like, yeah, I bet you like that meat in your mouth. And I was like,
maybe. And if I did, it's not yours. That's what I would have said at the top of the dome. Real quick comebacks. All on your back and in your face. I'm just saying. So we is Mr. Lunatic like Bear, is he trying to log in, or why are we having to kick it?
I typed my name, but
did you send them the link?
Yeah, I did. Click.
Talk real quick because I gotta pee. I'll be back.
All right, so our next guest is Lunatic Librarian. I've known this dude for a minute. We'll talk about him more. But fucking share. Let's get some more people in here. But I'm going to keep coming back to it. If y'all did not go to Juggalo night, y'all missed out. It was so much fun. Kids had a blast. We had face painting. The face paint was amazing. I got pictures up there on my Facebook. Artists were amazing. The vendors took care of us. I'm going to butcher it, but the place we had it at, they really took care of us. They really broke their backs making sure that that everyone was taken care of. It was just a great time. Great time, great people. If y'all have pictures and videos, post them on Facebook, tag me and Forilla in it. It's just great. It's just great. I have like a photo album on my computer that's got like 300, almost 400 pictures. I would like to throw more pictures and videos into that album, and then next year kind of help, promote the next Juggalo night with those pictures and those videos. So if you got them, send them to me. And here comes the Magilla Gorilla. You gotta.
Oh. All right. That hurt my back. Do it walking like that.
Well, now you know. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Lexus says, thank you to those who went to paint my face paint booth. My daughter. Yeah, thank you to everybody who went to everybody's merch booth and copped something. You know what I mean? Thank you to everybody who did that, man. Last night, I'm telling you, man, if y'all missed out, if y'all did not go last night, forever, what reason y'all didn't go for? Because y'all hate me, y'all despise me, or because you're liking some other label and that label don't like me, dude, you missed out. I'm just saying. I'm a cool person. I'm a cool person, but y'all want to go this way because he said, she said bullshit. Y'all missed out, man.
Hey, we just got to get it back in the swing. That's all we got to do.
Yeah, man. I mean, I know I can be hated. It's already been proven. You know what I mean? But why? What's your reason? You know what I mean? What's your reason? I know y'all hate me, man. I always have my ears to the street. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
But yeah, no, it was a great show. It was a real good turnout.
Wonderful show, man.
Everybody took care of everybody, and it was a great experience. 10/10, I would definitely do it again.
You're gonna do it again.
Yeah, I said what I said.
I stand by it. So next up, we have a lunatic librarian. That's your homeboy, right?
Yes.
So that's dope. That's dope. We'll get into that when we bring him in.
Hey. So can I bring it up real quick before he comes in?
I'm gonna fuck. Go ahead. This is me. Look who the fuck you talking to, dude. I don't give a shit. Go ahead.
Aliens.
What about it? We forgot to talk about that.
Yeah. So the U.S. government came out and said aliens are real. They do come from outer space. We do have evidence, physical evidence. I mean,
Mexico.
I wasn't gonna say it, but no. So the government came out and said that they are real. They do have physical evidence, and the American people, all we're worried about is okay, and the cost of living is still going up. Rent is still going up. What the fuck does that have to do with me? I just love that.
I like it that I saw a post, man. It says it was an alien say, "Hey, we're real," and the person said, "So I'm too busy worried about paying my rent."
That's literally literally our reaction. You know, they say that we have in our possession technology 50,000 years more advanced than what we have right now, and all the common people are worried about is how the fuck we're gonna pay rent.
Yeah, I mean, why are you gonna bring it up now? You know, it's like the economy and everything is going, and now you want to bring up there's aliens. But I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to pay rent, motherfucker. I'm trying to pay my bills. I'm trying to do this, trying to do that. And now, where were the aliens before the pandemic?
The aliens before the pandemic?
Yeah. They were watching from up above. Not yet, guys. Not yet.
We got to see how they do under pressure.
Luna says a distraction. Of what, Luna?
Everything.
Distraction from where?
Okay. So what's going on right now is everybody is like really focusing on this whole Biden bullshit. Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, even now Joe Biden's wife is under fire. Thanks to her. Her ex-husband actually ratted her out about her family having connections with other crime families and how some opponents would disappear.
Who don't know another crime person in like, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
You know how many people I know that are affiliated with crime? But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a president.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's totally forgetting about Hillary and her hit
Bro,
list.
I want to nominate a ghetto ass president. That's what I want. I want to nominate a ghetto ass fucking president. Like when they go to the stand and be like, Mr. President, what the fuck you want? That's what I want, dude. He'll be the realest motherfucker in the world, and everybody will love him.
Mm-hmm.
No. He gonna be like, what are we gonna do for the children? Man, fuck them kids.
I vote Luna. I vote Luna. But
All right, guys.
It's all a fucking distraction.
Without further ado, I'm gonna let you introduce him, man, because you know him. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So our next guest is Lunatic Librarian, the man of many faces and many personas. He is based out in Georgia. And if it really wasn't for this guy, really keeping me centered, I probably wouldn't be doing music right now. But ladies and gentlemen, Lunatic Librarian.
What up, everyone? Good to see you.
What's up, brother?
Thank you so much for having me on the show today. I'm super honored to be here.
I don't have the button to do the hand clapping thing.
Oh, it's okay.
You
I like the simulators. That was a crowd roaring, Heathenist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for that. I
Show your
appreciate
titties.
it.
You're gonna show your titties, dude. Don't you fucking.
Don't be a tease, yeah.
Yeah, man. There you go. That
They're hanging low today.
Dude, did you lift the shirt up?
He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
I think so.
That was white on white, bro.
If you missed it,
Damn.
if you missed it, you can go back to the pictures that were taken last night, and you can see.
I wouldn't know. Nobody really. I was too fucking busy, man. That shit pisses me off, man. That's why I hate. It's one of those love-hate things, man. I love putting shows together, but I hate it because I'm too fucking busy to do shit. I saw all y'all mingling, and I'm over here doing this and doing that, and my bad. I don't mean to take your spotlight away. What's up, Mr. Lunatic Librarian?
Oh no, I'm so glad to be here, guys. Thank you, Forilla and Heathenist, for having me.
Yes, sir.
And big
yes,
shout
sir.
out to J2. I had never heard his music before, and that was a really awesome hearing it.
I was about to say, if you've been like stalking me for a little while,
I have heard his collaborations with you.
Okay,
I haven't heard his solo stuff before though.
Yeah. He's great. He's great.
Yeah, definitely. That was really cool.
Before I'm gonna go ahead and let Heathenist chop it up with you because I gotta download your music. So Heathenist, do your thing, man. Ask him the questions.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Do my thing.
Yes.
Hi, Dale.
Not that thing, my friend.
He
Not
called
that,
him by
not
his real name, man.
That's his real name.
You not no real names here, man. What's wrong with you?
Okay, Joseph.
Oh, yeah, but everybody knows me by that, man. There's no secret here.
So
Dale is basically the anti-rapper name. Like, that's the most ungangster name you could possibly have.
well, you're not a gangster rapper, so
I'm really not, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Dale. Everyone, hi.
So talk about yourself. Some of those that are familiar, we know about Lunatic Librarian mostly.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead and get into all the personas you've had.
Yeah, absolutely. So, from an artistic standpoint, what I did was a great move about 10 years ago. From a marketing standpoint and business standpoint, it was a terrible move. See, I created 6 different stage names / personas / monikers, each one catering to a slightly different kind of music. Lunatic Librarian.
Or a bad thing.
It was a terrible thing. Because I was trying to run social media pages for all 6 of them or whatever. I don't know what was going through my head at the moment. This was about
like me.
Yeah, this was about 12 years ago when I first came out with all these personas, about 2011. And Lunatic Librarian was one of the most popular ones. It was a face paint, hip hop persona. And I'm sorry I'm not wearing face paint today. I just kind of wasn't feeling it. It kind of clogs the pores, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways.
Ain't no thing, brother. Ain't no thing.
Yeah, so anyways, Lunatic Librarian was one of the most popular ones. Some of my other projects, I'm a multi-instrumentalist, so some of my other projects were less hip-hop inspired, had other stage names. I had Dr. Thaddeus Orr, which was like a steampunk persona with some hip-hop influence, some electronic synth-pop influence. I had the Puppet Box, who was a dark angel. He wore this mask I had custom made. I had Russell Upon Thistle, which was a really magical, like Disney-esque, Alice in Wonderland-esque persona. So I had all these personas, and then it just hit me. What am I thinking trying to market all these different personas simultaneously? So I rectified that issue mainly because I came up with a new persona, Heretic Historians Foundation, and that was going to be me. Well, fans rioted because they missed Lunatic Librarian. That was the most popular of all my monikers.
I think I remember hearing about the riot. It was at the White House, right?
It was. I told them not to do that, but that one I really did. But they were climbing.
Hey
up
man, I
the
could go along with the story, dude. Don't fuck with me.
I was believing it for a second. I was like,
no, I didn't. I do not encourage that. But anyways, long story short, I ended up doing 2 Heritage Historians Foundation for my non-hip hop or electronic synth pop focused music, and Lunatic Librarian for my what I call darkly romantic hip hop, which is a horrorcore adjacent genre. It's dark, it's gothic, but it doesn't quite wander into the horror realm. And so yeah, those are my 2 main personas today. And I produce all my own beats. I'm a big synthesizer fanatic. I have a lot of synths over the years, and I just love making music, really poetic stuff that a lot of people don't really get. And sometimes I don't even think I get it, but it comes from the heart. So
yeah, you do have, a very, I don't want to say it's weird.
Unique.
It's weird, but
it's a little weird. It's different than what a lot of these older guys would really listen to.
I agree.
But it's definitely a unique style. You do get you do have a loyal fan base.
I do. A cult fan base, I call them, because they're small, but like I feel like they take a bullet for me.
I would.
Rest my case.
But you have gone out and done big shows, like you opened up for Liquid Assassin in Atlanta, Georgia at the Masquerade.
I did.
Which I was there for. Thank you for setting that up, by the way.
Yes, that was one of the few shows that I did. I was the main promoter for. Like I organized that whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I have so much respect for promoters, because that was a lot of work.
Thank you.
A lot of money. You're welcome.
Thank you, man.
That was a lot of work. And a lot of money. You're
Sorry. Ignore me.
That is unprofessional. But you've also worked with artists like Scum and Comatose, and then just recently Lex the Hexmaster. Yes, and that's the one I've really been pushing, because you were awesome enough and gracious enough to let me do my thing on there. And
absolutely. But, I was grateful to have you on that song.
But you reach out and you just have this knack, this special given ability that whenever you make a song for whatever persona you're writing for, you just have this ability to figure out who, if it's a feature, track, you just have this ability that exactly who you want and who could complement that track.
Oh, absolutely.
I think there's only maybe one. There's only one track where it's like, I think you could have picked somebody else, but I mean, it's still a great song. It's still a great song.
And you told me which one that is. I do request for, out of respect for that particular artist, you don't say the song though. But I do know which one you were referring to. Yeah.
But I mean, other than that,
Forilla doesn't know, but we'll put you in later.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you later.
Okay. Y'all can't talk about that shit, man. Like,
I'm sorry, that was rude of me.
I'm like, hey, I'm the fucking host, guys. What the fuck?
I know we can't have inside jokes from the host.
Actually, Forilla does know. He just doesn't know what song. But when he hears it,
okay. Probably. I don't know.
But we're not playing that song tonight, though. That wasn't one of the ones I sent you, because
it wasn't the one. It wasn't the one you sent. It was one of the ones I sent.
Oh well, okay. Well, maybe we'll hear it.
Shit. So if you gotta blame anybody, blame that motherfucker right there.
It's still a good song.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to play it, man, I'm not gonna play it.
We'll play it. I totally. Yeah. What's the song? Yeah.
Well, we got a whole fucking hour, man. So let's dive into. God damn it! Hold on, give me a fucking minute. I got so much shit around my feet. Let's dive into who you are, as an artist.
Absolutely.
So I want to know who you are as an artist and then as a person. You know what I mean? Because no offense to you or anything, man, I don't know who you are. You know what I mean?
It's okay.
I only know you because of him.
Right.
So I want to know more about you. So let's start off as a artist first. Who are you?
So I like to consider myself a highly very poetic and artsy guy, almost to a fault, because sometimes I let the art, my artistic vision, get in the way of accessibility. Sometimes I write songs and I just assume my fan base will accept them, even though they're so far out there musically and lyrically. But most of my fans do perceive it well. But so as an artist, I like making very highly creative stuff. I like producing my own instrumentals. That's always the first step of it for me. Because I was playing. Yeah, I was playing.
A lot of artists don't do that.
Right. And for me, I can't imagine not doing it. I was playing piano long before I started rapping or singing. So the first...
What genre do you consider yourself in? Are you like a chopper? Are you a basic rap? I hate that word, man. Basic.
No, it's okay. So as far as Lunatic Librarian, I do have some fast moments. I wouldn't say I'm a chopper, though, at all. I just try to do a lot of multi-syllable rhymes. I try to use a lot of impressionistic lyrics, meaning lyrics that may not seem like they make sense at first, but if you analyze them and think about them, you'll get what I'm saying, like what I mean. And I kind of asked the listener to put forth a little effort to understand what I'm saying, and maybe that's my own fault, because a lot of listeners just want to hear cool music. They don't want to have to dig deeper to make sense of it. But for better or for worse, that's how I've always kind of been. I make music.
What's your fuck it. How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay, so what your genre? What made you start doing music? What like who influenced you? In other words.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really weird. There's this dichotomy of my influences. On one hand, I listened to a lot of underground rap growing up. I was a huge fan of Tech Nine. I was a huge fan of, to a lesser extent, a lot of the Psychopathic Records artists. And then, to an even greater extent, I was a huge fan of all the local hip-hop in my town near Atlanta. There's a lot of cool rappers that I just idolized, and I wanted to be like them. So on one hand, I had that underground hip-hop influence, which I can't even explain how I originally got into it, other than the fact I was drawn to how cool it seemed to me.
So you're from the ATL?
I am. Well, yes, I live in a suburb about 30 minutes north, but I've been in Atlanta a lot, yeah. Okay. And then, on the other hand, I'm a huge fan of German and European electronic music, particularly dark wave, electronic body music, kind of the dark gothic
like EDM.
Pop. Well, it's similar to EDM, but it's more lyrical. There's more lyrics to it, and it's very dark gothic themed music. It's very it's great stuff. So EDM influence. It is electronic music, but not exactly something you'd want to maybe dance to in a club.
Is that what EDM means? No, go ahead. It's about fucking time you start talking.
I'm saying I would dance to his music in the club.
Oh,
you
well,
would dance. You would dance to anything, man. Shut up.
So I have these two different competing sides of me, of like two vastly different types of music. And even though I say, Heretic Historians Foundation is my electronic music and Lunatic Librarian is my hip hop, the lines are blurred between the two projects because they're both electronic, they're both with some hip hop influence, they're both dark and gothic lyrically. So honestly, they could almost be one project, but I differentiate them because they both have a different fan base. So
who do you idolize? Like who really, really got you into doing music? Yeah, so my favorite band of all time. Band.
It's a band, actually. It's a European band called Blue. And not that matters. I say European just so if you haven't heard of them, you'd understand why. They're called Blutengel. It's German for Blood Angel. They're my favorite band of all time. I highly recommend you check them out. They influenced me. They're the ones who had me wanting to make music. The ones who made me want to improve my keyboarding and synthesizer skills. And they're the ones who basically had me writing these dark gothic lyrics. So they've been a huge influence on me. Even the hip hop music I make.
So do you consider yourself more of a gothic rapper or Juggalo rapper? Man, there's so many different genres, man. It's ridiculous nowadays. There
are, and it's really hard. I created my own genre. I call it darkly romantic hip hop.
That's too long.
It is long. So, I don't know what really scene I fit into, and that's one reason I always struggle finding a niche is because I have fans from all these different subgenres and scenes, but I'm really not accepted by the mainstream by the bulk of any subgenre or scene. I don't consider myself a Juggalo rapper. I mean, I was wearing face paint before I even got into ICP or Psychopathic Records because I was influenced by the band Kiss and also by French Mimery.
One of my favorite bands. One of my favorite bands, Kiss.
Yes. And I just always thought this is the coolest thing to accentuate my appearance. Almost like war paint. Like my way of coming out there and saying, fear me in a way. Which, not in a negative way. Just it all adds to the theatrics of it to me. So and one reason I even thought about dropping the face paint is because people automatically tend to think I'm I'm trying to be a Juggalo rapper.
Yeah. And, I know how that goes.
Yeah, so honestly, the day doesn't go by I don't think about dropping the face paint altogether. But not that I have anything against the Juggalo community. My greatest fans are in the Juggalo community, but I don't consider myself a Juggalo rapper.
I'm the same way. I don't consider myself a Juggalo rapper. The Juggalo scene has accepted me.
Right, right.
But
Absolutely.
I mean, I don't consider myself a Juggalo. I am a Juggalo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I am.
Yeah.
But I don't consider myself a Juggalo rapper.
You know I agree with it. I totally understand.
I mean, Heathenist, you need to chime in. God damn it.
No, I mean I'm right there with you. I'm a Juggalo who happens to be a rapper, or I'm a rapper who happens to be a Juggalo, and that's something we actually discussed at the Atlanta show. Because I was noticing, like, well, damn, there's a lot of fucking ninjas out here. And, like, right as I made that comment, somebody was like, Juggalo rapper and blah, 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 blah. You didn't really make references to Juggalos and stuff. And that's when I was able to, well, yeah, we were just talking. Yeah, no, I'm a Juggalo who happens to be a rapper.
Keep talking, brother. I'm downloading the songs.
Heathenist.
Keep going.
I was thinking Heathenist, I don't know what song you wanted Forilla to play first. I was thinking Toys might be a good one, though.
Ooh,
Toys?
That's the one I'm trying
to... Okay, so talk about Toys. How did that song come to be? Like, what made you want to write a song about this concept?
So, I just got this new keyboard, it's a really cool synthesizer, and I'm like, I'm going to make a really, childlike, innocent, lullaby-ish type song, but then make the lyrics be dark to kind of show the contrast between how, when you're a child, you don't quite realize how dark and evil the world can be. Everything, some children do, and I don't belittle that. But when I was a child, everything seemed more simple and peaceful to me. As I got older, life got harder. So that's kind of the theme of the song. And I had this idea: what if I sang on the song, but had two horrorcore rappers jump on to just show the harsh realities of life on their verses, while I sing about the innocence of being a child on my two verses where I sing. So that's where I came up with the idea for the song Toys, and I hit up Scum from Lyrical Stuff Productions and Comatose from Cutthroat Productions. Comatose, and they both agreed to hop on the song, and they both said they enjoyed it because they said, when they both told me the same thing, when you sent me the song concept, we were like, this is so different, So, Comatose has been a homie of mine for a long time and a supporter since my very first song. Scum, I don't know him personally, but I opened up for him. He was down once, and he was down to do the song with me. So, yeah, that song came together nicely, and I'm really happy with it. It's about a 4-minute song. So it's a little bit longer than some of the others, but hopefully, because it's 4 verses. But
those are the best ones. Okay, well, this is Toys by Lunatic Librarian featuring Scum and Comatose, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, here's the track right now. So let's go ahead and get into that. Heathenist Swallows.
Okay. Terrifying visions in my sleep. Terrifying decisions make me weak. That lifeless stare of ghosts and dolls, the paper peeling off the walls. It takes me back to my youth when I see a wooden toy. Night and day were lies and truth. Plastic soldiers I deployed, and I was protected from evil by my teddy bear. Now evil's everywhere.
Gonna drop some acid cause I'm tripping, steady gripping my aluminum baseball bat, and I bet your blow will get you dripping. If I cracked you in the head, you would know not turn this assault into a killing. Motherfuck this life, motherfuck this world of shit we're living. Make me wanna fold and give in to whatever they believe in. Marionettes with deadly weapons, worship those that pull the strings. With some toys inside a toy box full of creepy, scary things.
It takes me back to my youth when I see a wooden toy. Night and day were lies and truth. Plastic soldiers I deploy. And I was protected from evil by my teddy bear. Now evil's everywhere. The future is a silhouette to me. An outline of what is yet to be. The upturned corners of the mouth. The hope that I can't live without. Takes me back to my youth when I see a wooden toy. Night and day were lies and truth. Plastic soldiers I deploy. And I was protected from evil by my teddy bear.
Like this.
Now evil's everywhere.
I shouldn't be played with. I'm not meant for the weak. I should stay on the shelf, sorta like an antique. I got that certain mystique, something I'm meant for this world. I'm an out of place misfit that'll hurt all the boys and girls. I came with a warning, keep away from all children. If unleashed, commence with the killing. Painted a villain by the hands of my creator and put back on the shelf for my self-righteous behavior.
It takes me back to my youth when I see a wooden toy. Night and day were lies and truth. Plastic soldiers I deploy. And I was protected from evil by my teddy bear. Now evil's everywhere. Now evil's everywhere.
So yeah, that was your first taste of my music, Forilla. But that one I didn't rap on. Just the two of them rapped on. I just sang and played the keys.
Fuck everyone singing that damn song with me. All right, I'm looking at everybody singing the song. I'm seeing the comments saying that people had that song on repeat, and I'm like, I'm looking at Heathen that's doing this, and he's singing the song. I'm looking at you singing the song, and I'm just here like,
I'm sorry.
It's definitely, whenever this song comes on my Spotify, it's definitely one of the ones I will not skip. And it's
very catchy. The hook is catchy, man. It's very catchy. And I'm a hook person. Heathen knows I write hooks like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, hooks
you know, and that hook is very, very catchy. I do like it. That hook is catchy. Uh-oh, the boss is here. There you go, Heathenist.
Oh God. Hi. Please don't beat me up again like you did last night.
I don't like those. Look, Heathen isn't saying hi. Someone's here. Go see.
That's my mommy.
It's mommy. We'll go tell her to start cooking. Sorry, I'm not being that, and I'm not saying that in a mean way. All women should be in the kitchen cooking. No. Go, baby. I'm just trying to get her out of here. Love ya.
Please do, because she beat me up last night. I did not appreciate that.
That Toys, that's the name of the song, right?
Yes, indeed, Forilla.
Album?
The album is called The Musical Manuscripts.
The Musical of Manuscripts.
Yes. In fact, it's esoteric. I admit that.
No, it's very, very smart name of the. A lot of people come out with albums and they're like The Destroyer. Like, right. Whoa, wow.
Nothing against that. Was that one of yours?
No, it's something stupid. Mine would be something stupid like Warzone or something like that. I gotta get your attention, brother. You're looking down. You're looking down.
I'm trying to share it.
I got it right here.
That's my boy, man. So how long have you been doing music?
I started taking piano lessons in middle school. I started recording and writing my own songs in around 2008, about 15 years ago. And I feel like my original songs were terrible. And I feel like they steadily get better with time.
Oh,
I feel like some of
yeah.
my most recent stuff, like I kind of disown some of my earliest material.
I mean, no, don't ever do that, brother. Don't ever do that, because you got to
That's
see where
true.
you came from, man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
You got to see
absolutely.
where I still have some of my first shit. I have not released it, but I listened to
Right.
it. I listened to it. I'm like, God damn.
I keep asking for him for Forilla to send me just like your first song, man. He's like, nope, you can go to hell on that one. But the first song I was ever on is still on YouTube, and it's still fucking getting played.
And that's where you fucked up.
I don't care. It got my start.
But
yeah, I wanted to say for my very first album I ever released was I was really trying to cater to the Juggalo scene, with nothing against it at all. But I feel like me trying to be a horrorcore rapper when I'm really not resulted in subpar music. So I feel like when I just try to be myself and whoever likes it, the best art comes forward.
That's the way I feel all music should be, man. Be yourself,
Right.
man. I don't like it when people are like when they try to do horrorcore rap.
Mhm.
Like me, I don't try to do horror. I love horror movies. I'm all about horror movies and all that. But when they try to dive in and they're like, well, and they start talking to me about, well, do you know the origin? I'm like, no. So I'm not gonna try to do that type of music if I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
It makes no sense, man. My thing is, like, I will go to town. What, baby? I will go to town, and don't anybody ever question me when it comes to this shit right here. Look at that. That's all Superman. You know what I mean? I'm a Superman fanatic. Heathenist knows and all that. But I don't know. What, baby? What?
Can I go watch YouTube?
Can you go watch YouTube?
Yeah.
Go watch it. She made me lose track. What the hell? Go, baby. What were we talking about?
Something about you wanted to ride Superman.
Right. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna. Heathenist, you're just sitting there again, man, with your hungover ass.
You're
fucking 8 o'clock, man.
Oh.
Wake up already.
I'm
ready
awake.
to in. And usually you drink with me, sir.
Hey, this is the only one in the house.
And for real, Heathenist, if I can say one more thing about toys before we go on.
Go ahead, bro.
I actually released that one as a Heretic Historians Foundation song because I'm not rapping on it. So rather than Lunatic Librarian, I have 2 Spotify pages. I have 2. So if anyone wanted to find that track, they would need to search for Heretic Historians Foundation on Google or Spotify or wherever they find their music. Everything else from here on out on the show, though, is straight Lunatic Librarian songs.
Okay, so that one was, what was the name of the group again?
It's Heretic Historians Foundation. And don't ask why I came up with such a cumbersome name.
I can't say that, man.
HHF is what a lot of people call it.
Heathenist can't say La Esquina. I am definitely not going to try to say that.
No, it's okay.
That's why normally when I'm referencing Heretic Historians Foundation, I just refer to it as HHF.
That's okay. Okay, I've heard you say HHF. Okay, cool. So does it matter what song we play next for you?
It does not. The rest are all Lunatic Librarian, so whichever one. I don't know if Heathenist had one in mind he wanted to hear, but I'm fine with any of them.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to go in order. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's up to you, boss man.
I got Another Person's Dream.
Yep, that's a hip hop song from Lunatic Librarian from a new album I'm working on now.
Oh, so also, it's a new release.
It is.
Okay, well let's dive into that. Before we dive into it, explain like how you came up with it, or
hip hop song. It is a hip hop track. I sing on all my choruses, even on my hip hop songs, but I rap on the verses. This particular one's kind of a concept song about I'm sleeping at night, but the dreams I dream are somebody else's. Like I'm seeing visions of other people's lives, and this track's gonna be an intro to my new album, where each song is someone else's dream that I dreamt in this fictional story. So
nice. So it's called Another Person's Dream, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, it's really long on mine, so I'm trying to like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it gives me this, so I'm kind of like it says another person's and DREAM, so I'm just guessing that it said dream.
That is. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. It's called Another Person's Dream.
Dreams, plural, but close.
Dreams. Okay.
Lunatic Librarian.
Whoa, are you chopping screwing it or something? No, we're good. We're good.
In the night, I dream another person's dreams. As I toss and turn, I see the most peculiar of things. Underneath my pillow is my copy of TQA3, telepathically transported to the inner heart of indubitably, I can see the magic that's occurring. Deep within my faculties, is my spirit is stirring. Visions whirring, some are quite disturbing, some are quite perturbing, my memory blurring. TQA3 came to me divinely. If I thought you would have it, listen to me kindly. I don't read its words to you in any way blindly. My dreams are a vision of which I am now rewinding. It's not the original that is lost to ages. Burn the fires of interest in the remnants of its pages. Yet the spirit of the book continuously rages. Reincarnating into a book of my mind gauges. I present my copy being now so very dusty. My ability to come because the words are rusty. So I needed another way to read it when disgusting. Blowing it open to the magic words without trust me. In the night I dream another person's dreams. As I toss and turn I see the most peculiar of things. Underneath my pillow is my copy of TQA3, telepathically transported to the inner heart. Put it beneath my pillow and I said as a soothe. It's kind of silly like a stupid thing to do. But as my third was, what do I have to lose? I'm placed in position, this is better not be a ruse. As I drift off into the darkest of all slumbers. In my mind also resembles hundreds, goes and numbers. Keeping them together, I am now very encumbered. To tell you the stories that in my sleep I did ponder. TQA3 poses its tail tragically. Hit the mythy must understand that they are magically. Linking wisdom from the words with spirits very lavishly. Recorded within its pages, it will be a travesty. Keeping a secret that would never be uncovered. Words from the mouths of others, listen to my brothers and sisters. Stories of the most tragic of lovers. I'm so honored that I'm also words I have discovered. In the night, I dream another person's dreams. As I toss and turn, I see the most peculiar of things. Underneath my pillow is my copy of TQA3, telepathically transported to the inner heart of me. Lunatic librarian.
That's very different. Let me ask you something.
Ask away, my friend. It is different, and nothing you can say would hurt my feelings. I promise. So if you hate it,
No. I'm not saying I hated it.
oh, I know.
Did you? You didn't cuss at all in that song, right?
I didn't. And that's somewhat.
Do you rarely cuss? Are you one? Are you a person that like hardly cusses?
Oh well, in real life, I'm a
But that no, real life and being an artist is totally different. What I'm saying in your music.
Let me tell you real quick is that the few times me and him are on the phone, like whenever he like cusses, he kind of hesitates and he's like, it doesn't sound natural.
Okay. Well,
and I'm not against it per se at all. I just
the only reason I'm asking this, man, is
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying to change your way or anything.
Yeah.
This is what I see.
Yes.
What the fuck is the name of that group, man? God damn it.
Potty mouth.
No, man. Fuck, son of a motherfucker. God damn it. Cuckoo Kangaroo. Do you know who that is?
It's not ringing a bell. Are they?
Look up Cuckoo Kangaroo.
Yeah, I will.
It's like for kids.
And
they like, I get that. No, I'm not knocking your shit, man. I'm not.
No, you're fine.
Like they give off that, like, they're very well known for little kids.
Right.
And the song that you have that I just played right now reminded me of them of so much. I like them. I've opened up for them. You know, I've opened up for them. They went on tour with, I don't know if you know who Lars is.
Oh, of course I know who Lars is.
Okay, well they went on tour together with Lars and the fuck is that other dude's name, man?
Some of my music does get much darker though. That was a kind of a more
I liked it. I liked it a lot, but like I said, it reminded me of Cuckoo Kangaroo.
All right.
Yeah, hey, so I did like it.
I'm flattered by any comparison to any.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad that you get flattered by it, because a lot of people, if you say, "Oh, you remind me of Blue's Clues," they get offended.
Oh, I would be honored to be reminded of.
Me too.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick. Which one are we talking, Steve or the new guy?
Steve, bro.
Okay, all right.
Okay. They're like the fourth guy now. Steve is the OG now.
So I'm just saying, man, it gave off a really good vibe, a positive vibe. And it just reminded me of Cuckoo Kangaroo. You know, you should look them up, man. If you ever decide to make kid songs, dude,
right?
The vibe that you give, man, would be fucking perfect. And just tag them. Just tag them, and maybe y'all could do songs together. And they have a lot of video. I'm telling you, man. I'm not telling you to change your ways, man. You know,
you're fine. I make a lot of whimsical stuff.
Yeah, music is music, man. You do it from what's here. You know, what I mean? But I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. It was a good song.
Yeah, thank you, Forilla. The next 2 songs we have are both darker, though. I think it might be more.
Oh, you're gonna change my mind now and be like, "Fuck you!
No,
you cut your head off."
No. He doesn't do stuff like that.
Oh, okay. The next song that I have is
Guillotine Heart, perhaps, or Princess Rem.
Princess Rem.
So, may I talk a bit about this one?
Go ahead, talk away. The floor is yours.
So this one's really unique. It's actually got 5 verses from me, Lexa Hexmaster, Comatose, Heatheness, and my friend Rennie.
I've heard it.
Well, you already heard it.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Oh, okay. So I don't.
I know it. I know. No. I've heard it. They haven't.
True. So go ahead. Yeah, and it was unique. I came up with this very minimal beat, very little going on musically, just a simple synth track with some accentuations and a simple drum beat, but it had a fairy tale vibe to me. So I had this idea. I thought, what if instead of giving like a deep concept to these 4 featured artists, I give them like a 1-line concept about saying it's like a Sleeping Beauty theme song. Do what you will with that, and I let everybody interpret it their own way. And I feel like it came together great because everybody interpreted it slightly differently. And I didn't let anybody hear the other artist's verses beforehand, so it was kind of like
I knew what was going on the whole time.
Oh, Heathens may have, yeah. I may have trusted him to come, but yeah. So, and I was grateful to have Lexa Hexmaster on it. The label I'm still working with for my physical releases, they're called Ruthless Aggression Promotions. The owner of that label, a gentleman named PJ, he hooked me up with the verse with Lex, which I was very grateful for. And then Comatose, being my homie, jumped on. And then, of course, Heatheness and Rennie both jumped on too, being good friends of mine. So,
okay.
It's like a fairy tale theme track. I'm excited for you guys to hear it. If you haven't
I like it. When the Heatheness showed it to me, I liked it. I told him I liked it. So this is Princess Rem?
Rem is in Rapid Eye Movement.
Rapid Eye. Okay, I was about to ask, like, what does REM stand for?
Yeah.
So Rapid Eye Movement. So by Princess Rem, by Lunatic Librarian, featuring 12 artists. Gotcha.
That's more or less.
I got you, brother. Here we go.
Princess Rem, a Sleeping Beauty will say yeah. A nightgown of amethyst, sheer as the curtains in the castle hall. I always loved the way you dress. In your sleep, singing messages to me are called. Eternally I am distressed. I swear there are spirits in the castle walls. And now I'm rapping on your chamber door. Fed upon my ghostly carnivores and this woman I'm a whore. For you, sacrificing inhibitions, severing the forms of sanctification. Ghosts are voyeurs in celebration. It's the proclamation of our consummation. I'm at a lesser words of situations. Needing declarations of exoneration. Needing declarations of exoneration. Oh, Princess Rem, a Sleeping Beauty once again. Underneath your eyelids closed, I can see the rules now bend. Eyes now rolling back into your head. You can sleep when you're dead. Don't let our story end. Rapid eye movement.
This is my friend Rennie right here.
Little Bo Peep, don't count those shit. Throw 'em on the heap when they beat up and reap. Praying for sleep while I'm playing for kids. Call me the Reaper, this girl is a keeper. This cut is a sleeper, she wants to go deeper. I bought her a beeper, she bought me a creeper. I said all the cheapers, I opened my beepers. The sheeper, not neighbors, the sheeper deceivers. I sharpened my razor, the sheep will come later. Just watch your behavior, I'm ready, your savior. The neighborly neighbor, I couldn't be ravier, you couldn't be lazier. Oh, Princess Rem, a Sleeping Beauty once again.
on one eye open every time I rest. In my kingdom of nightmares, escape the stress. In my astral plane, I escape the flesh. Just take a step into the matrix depth. Anything you can imagine, just take a breath and inhale your own madness. A major step into a universe crafted, you manifest. I'm Morpheus, God in the dreams at night. I'm the reason you holler and scream at night. Before you die, you think that you've seen the light. Follow me through the darkness, no need to fight. Let's Princess Rem, you the girl of my dreams. Love of my life and the peace that I need. Keep me forever young, embrace me with ease. And dance in eternity whenever we meet. Let's go.
Princess Rem, a sleeping beauty once again. Underneath your eyelids closed, I can see the rules now bend. Eyes now rolling back into your head. You can sleep when you're dead. Don't let our story end.
It's been a while since you opened your eyes. You started wondering if you could hear my cries. You started praying for a miracle. I hope something magical before I start burning the pages from this fairy tale.
I know that guy.
Another reason to cope. I'm too tired.
He's pretty cool.
At the end of my rope, I see you fluttering eyes and it's giving me hope. I tried kissing your lip, thinking we could get the death to slip, but you still aren't waking up. The fact that I haven't taken yet has me shaken up. I thought I was your prince, charming, knight, shining armor on my honor. I will conquer this adventure, put an end to the endeavor and have you back with me where you need to be. I will not give up and I will not give in. We will write our story into history, so I'm on my knees and keep it.
Princess Rem, a sleeping beauty once again. Underneath your eyelids closed, I can see the rules now bend. Eyes now rolling back into your head. You can sleep when you're dead. Don't let our story end.
Every time I touch her, it's the cold shoulder, the blunt stare, the stiff neck, and a mold odor. I was there for her ever since she was stood up. I was waiting in the dark with this cold corpse all ravaged and cut. She didn't understand that she was mine from the jump. Together forever, in our arms we lay slump. We rot beautiful, our hands drift into dust. Her skull on my shoulder, in eternal sleep we trust. Good night.
Oh shit, that was dark at the end.
That was, wasn't it? That was Comatose's idea to add those good nights there at the end.
That was dope. I liked it.
Thank you. So, yeah,
that one was different. That one was a lot different.
Oh, then the poppy style, whatever the dreams, yeah. And that always shows the dichotomy in my mindset. Like sometimes I make really whimsical stuff, sometimes it's darker. It just depends on, a lot of environmental factors.
So did you take music classes? I feel that vibe that you like took some kind of.
I took piano lessons. And
no, I'm talking about the singing part. The singing.
I never took any singing classes. I just I just love singing and I practice it a lot.
Yeah,
I do scales and stuff on the piano, like stereotypical singing practices. I do.
Well, that's
so.
good. I can hear it.
That means a lot to me.
What about how long were you doing piano again?
So I started taking piano lessons in like 4th or 5th grade, probably 5th grade.
Damn.
And then so I've been doing it for a long time.
Okay.
I don't take lessons anymore, but after a point, I got to the point where I felt like I needed. Exactly. Not to sound arrogant, but I mean, there's always more to learn music.
There's no arrogance, man. It's like driving a car. How long are you gonna go to driver's ed? You know what I mean?
Exactly. I was able to take the training wheels off, and I was ready to go.
Yeah, I got you. Heathen is quiet again.
Well, actually, I was gonna ask. So before we play the next song, you are musically inclined. I have seen you on stage with your keyboard.
Yeah.
I really want you to elaborate on the theremin.
The theremin,
because I remember you actually acquiring one.
I had one, yes. A Mo theremin, yeah.
Have or had?
I sold it a few years back.
Oh man!
Which it was a shame because it's a very unique instrument. It's very challenging to play.
So for those that are listening in, those that don't know what a theremin is, can you go ahead and explain, however you can, of exactly what kind of musical instrument that is?
Yeah, so it was actually the first electronic musical instrument ever created. It predates the synthesizer. It predates other electronic instruments. Essentially, it has 2 antennas sticking straight up. You play it without touching the antenna. The closer you move your hand to the right antenna, the higher the pitch it emits, a whistling pitch. Further away you move it, the lower the pitch. The left antenna controls volume. you can go like this to make it louder or softer. That's very useful. Say you want to jump from like a C to an E note and you don't want to play the D, you mute it with your left hand right as your hand crosses the D mark. So it's a unique instrument, very challenging to play because since you're not touching it, you don't know. You got to know exactly where to put your hand in relation to the antenna to play a particular note you may want to play.
And for those that are listening that still don't know what the hell he's or that we're talking about, if you can just imagine like the old supernatural extraterrestrial sounds,
precisely
that's the theremin.
Yep, that's the tone it makes. That's the timbre of it. It's very unique. I love it. I had one. I played 2 live shows with it. People were looking at me like, "What on earth is that?"
I'm here.
Oh,
no one cares, Forilla. No one cares, Forilla.
Shit.
I care.
All right, what the fuck did y'all talk about?
We just talked about your hair and it's just atrocious right now.
Hey, nigga, I don't give 2 fucks.
It's cool. No, we were talking about the theremin. It's an instrument that I play that I used to own one of. Are you familiar with theremins?
I don't like them. I'm not racist or anything, but I don't like them.
It's okay.
I don't know. You're an idiot. So imagine the old black and white like alien movies.
Yeah. Oh, that thing. That thing?
No, that's a slide whistle.
Oh.
That's what you and Loaf were doing last night.
Oh.
It's very cool though, bro. I'd recommend looking it up later. It's a unique instrument. You play without touching. You just move your hand closer or further away from an antenna. Closer you move it, the higher the pitch it plays.
Shut the fuck up. Do you have one?
I sold it. I played a couple shows with one.
Well, if that's the case, I don't believe you.
I know. Well, I have a photograph I can show. Of me playing it.
Do you still have that video, right?
Of that live performance?
Yeah.
Somewhere. I'd have to dig through Finder for a year.
Like, I'm trying to. It's what? Like
picture an antenna.
Yeah. But you don't touch nothing.
You don't touch it. The closer you move your hand to the antenna, the higher that whistling goes.
So it's like women. The closer you get to the spot.
No, they're screaming. They are screaming.
Okay. I'm trying to put it together, bro.
But long story short, I used it in a couple shows. I tried using some recordings. It's a very difficult instrument to play anything melodic on unless you practice a lot, which I didn't want to dedicate the time to. So I ended up selling it as much as I liked it. But not a day goes by that I don't think about buying another one. I might do that this time.
That
not be
sounds
stupid.
Fucking dope, man. I just be sitting there just going like this all day.
Oh, you can. It's very cool. It's very fun, to say the least.
Huh. Did y'all talk about the last track, or am I?
No, not yet. I wanted to dive into his musical, like the instruments he uses besides the keyboard.
Yeah. So
I don't mean to cut you off. Fucking Luna,
fine.
Man. He fucking he literally sent me a fucking YouTube thing of what you're talking about.
Oh, the theremin?
Yes.
Thank you.
Fucking Luna. Here, you uneducated motherfucker.
I mean, it's not heavily used in a lot of mainstream music just because it's hard to play, and you can replicate the same sound with the keyboard much more.
Well, I am going to look at the video, man, because the way you're making it sound like you just do this.
That's all you do. You're not touching it.
Yeah, I got to see it. It's
very cool.
I got to see it. Heathen, go ahead and
So besides the keyboard and the theremin, what other instruments are you known to play, whether live or as you're making
I'm making a beat? Yeah. So I do a little bit with guitar, I do a little bit with live drums and keys, obviously. And then I really want to I recently acquired an electric violin. I want to get into stringed instruments. That's one thing I never really picked up. The problem is I get really self-conscious when I'm practicing. I don't want everyone to hear me playing violin sounding like a screech while I learn. So I bought this electric violin.
Just do it. Just do it.
True. But the electric violin, you can plug it in with headphones and play silently as I learn. So strings instruments are my next endeavor into musical journey.
Shit, I didn't even know they had electric violins.
They do. They're really cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Yeah. And it's my goal to be able to, within a year, incorporate that into a live show. Violins are I love them. So I love
Well,
their
my
sound.
sister used to play one, man. I had nothing against violins. I just hated. I hated when she practiced.
I gotcha. And I don't want my family to share that.
She would always practice at 10 o'clock at night, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
True, that would be annoying. Yeah.
So, I mean, we have one more song because you only have like 10 minutes left, man.
Yeah, guys.
I want no. I like it when interviews do this. You know, you keep going. Hey, plug it. You know, put it down. Put it down. You do
put it down.
Yeah, you put.
I thought you said put it out.
No. You do the plug at the end of everything.
My bad.
You know, you're good, bro. The last song we have is "I Bleed." Is it Rubies?
It's from the album "I Bleed Rubies," which is the one I prematurely just flashed on the screen.
Oh,
the song is called Guillotine Heart. Which
man, okay, Guillotine. Okay, well, I love Rubies. Fucking heathenist. God damn it. Send me the.
That's how I had to label. It's my fault.
No, it's good. It's called what is it called again? Guillotine?
Guillotine Heart.
Guillotine Heart?
Yes, precisely.
Okay, cool. Well, this is Lunatic Librarian with Guillotine Heart. Stop smoking, heathenist.
Particularity leading to hilarity. My mind is making me do things quite scarily. Surviving a barely, singing creatures caroling. Cacophonic choir singing songs of devil darling. Some the servants hatching out from the eggshells. What the angels prophesy about these finished bells. Ringing, never singing, sending my heart straight to hell. Stories only we tell, goods that only we sell. We being the polar bears of corpses too untimely. Found their endings while suspending disbelief to rhyming. Contemplating reasons why my humble heart is dying. Love is never lying, right is never trying. Merciless, so merciless, nothing ever hurts like this. Ordering the execution of my heart as retribution. From the shoulders heads are severed. Nothing ever lasts forever. Merciless, so merciless, nothing ever hurts like this. Break me down the iron gate, I can see them. There I slowly green, looking kind of mean. Curiosity satiate, I can be them. As I empathize, I'm seeing something starts to gleam. Graveyard ghosts of the phantom illuminating. And my heartbeat is now hesitating. To continue through the misty fog, it is raining. Always where it feels, there is no use in explaining. I guess I could try, I give up on dying. Circumstances will dance with the evil prying. Deep into the crevices of my very soul. Black as coal, I won't stress on what I can't control. Omnipotent sees what omnipresence brings. Darkness settles on the feelings I will never sing. My whim murder once again. Settle with my sin to the dismay of my kin. Nothing ever hurts like this. Ordering the execution of my heart as retribution. From the shoulders heads are severed. Nothing ever lasts forever. Merciless, so merciless. Nothing ever hurts like this.
Very, very MC Chris like.
You know, I used to listen to MC Chris. Would you say lyrically, or in my delivery, or in what regard? I don't hate that. I don't take it as a compliment at all.
Just the vibe.
Yeah,
I get MC Chris. Do you know MC Chris's heathenist?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
yes, I
he
was
played
actually.
the Gathering of the Juggalos one year.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. I was actually exposed to MC Chris from the movie Zack and Mary Make a Porno.
He was in that?
Yeah, there's a song, Boba Fett.
Fett's vet.
Yeah, Fett's
My
vet.
backpacks got
Got
jets.
jets. I'm
Okay.
Nova.
Oh, I didn't know that was him. I didn't know that was him. I didn't know that was him.
So that's how I got into his music, and I thought it was the dumbest and funnest fucking song. And so like I looked up a bunch of his music, and I loved his fucking music. And then just when he did the interview after the gathering of the Juggalos, and he made the reference, after he cleaned the clown paint off his dick, I was just like, you didn't have to fucking word it like that, but cool.
Wait, is that what he said?
Yeah, because Violent J actually approached him about joining Psychopathic, and MC Chris was talking about it in an interview, like, Gatherings of the Juggalo was fun and blah 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 blah, and they asked me to join Psychopathic Records, and so after I cleaned the face paint off my dick, I had to decline the offer.
Whoa,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And
I need to see that interview.
And after that, he definitely just could not recover in the Juggalo community after that. And so
horrible choice.
He did not have to word it that way. Right. He did not have to word it that way.
Where the fuck? Wow. Yeah, he fucked up bad. I did not know he said that, man. Yeah. I did not know he said that.
Yeah. And Forilla, I'm very grateful for the comparison though. Like, I would never. You could say I sound like a piece of garbage, but the thing is, I'm just honored that I sound my sound's recognizable as something and it's worth listening to. So that means a lot to me. So
I got a big MC Chris vibe from you. Big
thank
Chris
you.
Vibe. Yeah,
I'll take it as a compliment.
All you need to do now is start rapping about video games.
I know he's in that nerdcore genre, but
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Don't let the Baby Yoda's thing fool you.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. My group that's on my label, technically, the Broken Glass Kids, they're of the nerdcore genre.
Cool,
oh man, I think they're only on YouTube, for far as I know. They haven't done music in like 5 years or something like that.
Gotcha.
Maybe longer. They're technically, if you ever come on the show and all that, I say that all the time. Technically. They're on my label.
Yeah.
But they stopped doing music, man. So I'm trying to convince them to come back. Last night I had a conversation with them. They said at Juggalo night they got the itch again. They got the itch. So it always happens. It always happens.
Yeah.
You go to Juggalo night, and if you stop doing music, man, they always come up to me. I'm getting that itch again, doing music. I'm like, what the fuck are you waiting for, bro?
Anytime I tell myself I'm going to quit music, or take a hiatus or a break, I got to go to one show, and then I'm like, no, I'm back. I'm doing this. Like going to shows makes me want to keep doing music. But
I wish I had that, man. I mean, I'm done. Sorry, brother. Heathen is every Luna.
It's like how I explain it. It's like, the nerd kid had been, in school has been following the very loose, easy prom queen the entire middle school and high school. And now that finally,
are you calling me easy?
The prom queen is ready to settle down with the nerd kid, doesn't want to do anything with him. It's like, oh.
Okay, well, I don't want to say I'm fully done, but who the fuck wants to see a 43-year-old rapper? You know what I mean? I'll do it every now and then, man, but I don't know about release. I mean, you gotta help me. We have a track together we haven't even finished. 2.
I don't care. That could be.
Nope, I already told you. That is your track now. You do whatever you want.
Okay, I'll drop it.
I'm talking about why you hate me, and then the fuck you track that we did. That you're waiting on me.
I do.
See?
I'm still waiting on your verses, and then I have to re-record my verses. But enough about us.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So real quick, I do want to get into it. I don't know if you want to talk about it. But I do want to raise some awareness of what's going on. So
you mean
what'd you do?
Because normally at this part of the show, we talk about live shows. We talk about future projects coming up. I do know live shows right now are out of the question.
They are because of my condition I'm in, yes. Which
if you want to talk about it, like what's going on, because you and you are further into that ocean than I am. But if you want to go ahead and bring it up, We can raise awareness on it.
Yeah, so in short, I've been diagnosed with end-stage heart failure, which is the worst type of heart failure. They call heart failure leading to death because they feel like there's no way to treat it other than getting a heart transplant. And if you don't get a heart transplant, you're gonna die. Which I smile, not to take it lightly, but just so I don't get sad thinking about it. And I was diagnosed with heart failure about 4 years ago. It progressively got worse to the point where I am now, and I am on the waiting list for heart transplant. I'm very hopeful that I'll get it. My doctor's hopeful I'll get it soon, because I definitely need it. Now I have this device called a ventricular assist device. I got to wear it with me everywhere I go. It basically powers my bloodstream. It does my heart's job for it. Now the only reason I'm still here is because of this, this LVAD. But I can't perform because I have basically zero stamina. Breath stamina, physical stamina. I get tired very easily. After one song, I'm about to pass out on stage, or doing anything physical at all.
I was not aware of that, man.
It's okay. I don't talk about a lot, but I'm fine talking about it with you guys and with the viewers. And the one other thing about it is I'm listed for transplant at a hospital in Atlanta, and I had to stay within a 5-hour drive of that hospital at all times so that I'd be available if a heart were to become available.
You say 5 hour?
5 hours. Yeah, I'd stay within 5 hours of Atlanta.
Wouldn't you want to move closer? I mean,
I live 30 minutes from Atlanta now, so.
Oh, okay. I was like,
but
whoa.
I just meant I can't really tour because I can't leave the vicinity.
No, I got you.
And not just that, but also writing songs. Like you're staying consistent.
Oh, with releasing songs?
Yeah, and given with everything going on with, the issues with your heart and then the stuff going on in your personal life, which, we're not going to get into that, but you've always stayed consistent and you've always stayed positive. You've always stayed optimistic.
I try my best.
And for that, with everything going on in everybody else's life, especially with what's going on in mine, I mean, you guys know.
Yeah.
And definitely the day we found out, it was earth shattering, and I could not comprehend what you were going through and having to deal with, and what the other people in my family were dealing with, and the fact that you stayed positive and consistent and you're fighting through it, man. It's a testament. It's showing in your music, it's showing in who you are as a person. And I do gotta say, with everything going on in your life and how you're carrying everything, thank you for everything that you've done and everything you do.
Thank you guys. I want to be an encouragement and light to people. I don't want people to. I have a lot of empathy. I'm not. I try to picture myself feeling the pain other people feel, so I don't ever want to make anyone feel worse. So I always try to be a positive, uplifting source to other people. No matter what I'm going through, I don't ever want to share that pain with anyone else. I just want to be kind to everybody. And
that's good. That's good, man. I'm always about keeping that positive role with everybody, no matter what you're doing, how your life is going, and all that.
Right.
Just because you're feeling like shit doesn't mean you got to bring the next guy down to make
precisely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm the same way, man. I'm the same exact way. I don't think anybody should. Yeah, I got you. I'm right here with you, brother. I'm right here.
And I understand it's hard. I mean, and some people don't, react the same way we do, Forilla. Some people, when they're in a hard time, they can't stay positive, and I don't judge them. I just try to encourage them, and it's hard for everybody.
I got you.
But
so what? Go ahead, Hedens. Go ahead.
But I was about to say we are approaching. We've actually gone a couple of minutes over.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's fine. It's my show. I do what I want.
Right now, dude, go ahead. Plug in your music. How can we find you?
All right, yo. So the easiest way to find any of my music for Lunatic Librarian, just do a Google search of Lunatic Librarian. The first page should be filled with links to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, etc., etc.
Real quick, bro. Real quick.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get shut off exactly at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So take your time, man. Take your time.
Okay, I don't gotta chop around this.
No, I ain't gonna cut you out. Go ahead. Okay. Do your plug, man.
We do have a schedule, but yeah.
Go ahead. Do your thing, man.
And then if you're interested in Heretic Historians Foundation, that's my less hip hop influence project. That with more singing and less rapping and more synth focused. Search for Heretic Historians Foundation on Google. You'll find links to my Spotify and YouTube and other things of that nature. The last thing I wanted to do a shout out is big shout out to Ruthless Aggression Promotions. It's a record label from Michigan that they were kind enough to totally fund the pressing of 2 Lunatic Librarian albums. A lot of the songs you heard tonight were from this one. But if you want to support them, go to www.rapromos.net. That's where you can order these CDs.
Nice.
Any support you give to that label supports me because that increases the chances of them being willing to continue working with me. So big shout out to that label and PJ, owner of that label. And I just want to thank you guys for putting me on the show. I don't get a lot of publicity, so I'm beyond grateful.
Oh, bro, anytime you want any kind of help, man, you're more than welcome to hit me up, hit Heathenist up. I'm all about trying to spread the word for everybody trying to be in this music game. You know what I mean? I know how hard it is. You know, I've been in this game since I was like 21, 22. I'm 43 now.
Yeah.
You know, so I know how it is, man. You know, I've gotten that taste of stardom. I've gotten the taste of being backstabbed. I've gotten the taste of falling on your face. I've gotten all that. You know what I mean? So now with the knowledge that I have now of being through all that, that's why I created this show. You know what I mean? To help everybody who wants to be it's the sharing, you know what I mean? That's why I do this, man. That's why I do this. That's why I put my shows together. You know what I mean? I'm always here to help the underdog. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Heathenist knows, man. I mean, I run everything through him. You know, he's becoming my close business partner.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he kind of took over the role of scheduling artists for this show. You know, it was me, but he just said, "Fuck you, motherfucker, let me do it."
He's got to know, bro.
Yeah, see? So I don't have that. So now I just send people to him. So this show is a platform for artists that want to be heard, that want to be known, that want to be whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't consider myself, I never have considered myself a big person. It's just I'm just here. You know what I mean? Shut up, Luna. He's all, you're 43. Yes, nigga, and you are right behind me. So, but I appreciate you being on this show, man.
I appreciate you guys.
I really, really do.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to say before you leave?
No, that's all. I'm just grateful again to the listeners and for you guys. So thank you.
Facebook?
Oh yeah, So hit me up on if you want to add me on my personal Facebook. I like getting to know my fans. I'm under D.Z. DZ is what I go by. Is what most of my friends call me. I hate the name Dale. If you call me Dale, I won't be mad. But look me up as DZ or look up Lunatic Librarian or Heretic Historians Foundation on Facebook. I got artist pages for both of them. So that's how you can get in touch with me.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate you being on the show, man.
Yeah.
You want any last words? This is your connection, man.
You just keep it up, man. You're definitely a walking testament. So keep up with the good work. Keep up with the good music. Keep your head up, brother.
I will.
All right, bro. Till next time, man.
Bye, guys.
Stay blessed. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. All right.
I will.
We'll talk to you later, man.
Later.
Peace. That was Mr. Lunatic Librarian, man. Very, very unique person. Very unique sound.
Yes, it went okay. So how I met him was actually I was I mean I talk about it all the time, but I don't really dive into it. But right about the time you and Hillbilly James sat me down for an episode of the Sunday Night Meltdown, I was branching away from this one rap conglomerate that I was working with, and I was doing my own thing. I started a label based out in Tennessee called Evil Voice Productions. And so I was kind of giving them a hard time about me wanting to go down.
You're breaking up, brother.
Oh, I am?
There you go. There you go. There you go.
You know, I was talking to my label about flying out there to Tennessee to do a bunch of shows, do a bunch of promo, and then coming back. Well, we had Dale or DZ had started.
Pick a name.
Well, I mean, he's always going to be Dale to me. He's always going to be, Bubba. But he started this kind of collection of labels called TLA, and it's the Library Arts. And so we listened to him talk about it, basically him selling it to us. And it was almost a unanimous decision that we would join his umbrella label. And so my label flew me out to Tennessee, and he was the one that got all of us sets for the Liquid Assassin show in Atlanta, Georgia. And that was the first time I was able really to sit there one-on-one with him. And so whenever we were, when I was out there in Tennessee, I was still doing my online radio shows for Muser Nation. And so he would send me a bunch of his music. Other people in the labels would send me his music, and we would do the live shows there. And that's how I got involved with him. I really liked his music. I really liked the fact that his music was way different than the requests that I was getting constantly. And so I just really liked his music. I really liked him as a person. And unfortunately, most good things come to an end. So TLA kind of fell apart. But he really he stayed there and made sure that we were all okay. He definitely really stuck his neck out for us, and he really did try his hardest to take care of us. And so I really loved that. I really admired that. And I mean, it's like you and Lo, it's like y'all are glued together. No amount of duct tape or anti-adhesive is gonna get rid of me.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't no one gonna speak bad about my nigga. You know what I mean? Not while I'm around. So, I mean, he seems like good people, man. He seems like he's down to earth, man. I didn't know anything about that whole heart condition and everything. I know what he's going through. I'm not saying I had a bad heart condition, but I know how it is walking around with one of those machines.
Yeah.
I had that when I had my staph infection on my leg, when I almost lost my leg and my dick.
Because I'm starting to have some heart issues. And that's one of the reasons why I stepped away from like the high caffeinated energy drinks. I only went to coffee, and I was only drinking like 1 cup of coffee a day.
Put the smoke down.
1 cup of coffee a day. Well, it's not smoke, so meh.
But my it's vape. It is.
But
vape.
my smoking and my energy drink consumption was definitely contributing to it. And when I cut about a couple of weeks after I cut the energy drinks out, and I. Believe it or not, I only hit it this much during the show.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm in I try to be in a less stressful environment where my heart's not overworking, and so far it's getting better. But there are some nights where, like, if I'm really paying attention, I can still feel the issues going on. But he definitely kind of was a good person to talk to. But so that was Lunatic Librarian, HHF.
Trying to make people cry and shit, man. It's fucking supposed to be a fuck you show, fucking heathenist. I was gonna say Luna.
yeah, fuck you, Luna.
But yeah, as the show comes to an end, man, we don't have 3 minutes left, but I'm just saying, next week, we have Wicked G. He's from an old school. I feel bad because I really don't know this person, but a lot of people here in San Antonio from back in the day, they know who he is. Too hype, too hard. Or I don't know.
Is he going to be the only one?
I think so.
Okay.
I got yes. Just to let y'all know, we're taking a different turn for the Sunday Night Meltdown. When we interview 2 artists, it's going to be more of a bigger name in the underground. When we interview 2 artists. Other than that, we're gonna cut down to only 1 artist per show, just so we could talk more. Wicked G from Twice the Power. There it goes, Twice the Power. He's gonna be on the show next Sunday. As of right now, he said yes, he's gonna be a part of it, but I gotta continue to talk to him. August 11th, guys, is my next show. It's the 50th anniversary, hip hop's birthday bash. Hip hop was born 50 years ago on August 11th, 1979. So here in San Antonio.
You know what we forgot to do?
What
you and I talked about the other day.
Spill it now. We really don't have time.
We were supposed to ask everybody what their idea of hip hop is.
Oh, yes. You know, fuck it, dude. You know me. We'll do it with him. It is the Sunday before the 50th hip hop's birthday. 50 years of hip hop. You know what I mean? So my next show will be August 11th at the Amp Room, celebrating 50 years of hip hop. It's a free event. If anybody wants to go to the Amp Room. There's going to be b-boys, DJs, people celebrating 50 years of hip hop. I'm going to be performing. I think they're going to Twice the Power will be perform. Oh, no, not Twice the Power. Scenarios. I think that's what they're called. Scenarios. It's another group from back in the day. I apologize, man. I was not raised here in San Antonio. I was born here in San Antonio, but I was not raised here in San Antonio. I was raised in Houston. So I honestly don't know who they are, but I will. My cousin Adrian Reina, my primo Flair Warner will be there painting live. Aquatina will be there painting live as well. There's gonna be other artists and everything. Yeah, I don't know how to say that. Luna, if you have a webcam, get the fuck on and say it yourself. I don't know how to say it. I think it's scenarios, if I'm not mistaken. You know, guys, this is the Meltdown. If y'all want to be a part of this as an interview, man, hit up Heathenist, this guy right here, to my left, right, whatever. On my screen is to my right, but hit him up. You don't have to be just an artist, a music artist. You could be an artist of art. You could be an artist of painting. You could be a business owner. If you want to be interviewed and you want to cut the shit with us, man, just chop it up with us. Hit up Heathenist. We were not going to deny you within reason. You know what I mean? If you want to get your work out there, if you're starting out your local business and you just want to get the word out, hit up Heathenist. What's your email, or where can they find you?
So I would prefer for them to hit me up on Facebook, so that way I can keep, stuff separated. But definitely hit me up, Brian Heathenist Lindholm. You can Google me. I'm there. But I think the only condition that would be an automatic rejection is you have to be full-time. You can't be a hobbyist.
Yeah. If you want to take it seriously, let us know. If you take what you do seriously, hit us up, because I'm not going to be promoting you and then you quit a week from now and you want to do something different and you want to get interviewed again. No, if you've been doing music for 10, 15 years, man, hit me up. We'll help promote your music and everything. If you've been painting for 10, 15 years and and that's your passion, chop it up, man. Let's get it. You can even hit me up, man. Hit me up on my page, Forilla of Truth Records. Look up Truth Records, or even the Meltdown, Forilla's Meltdown. Hit me up. I'll pass you down to Heathenist. We'll get shit popping, man. And so, I mean, that's all we have going on right now, right?
Yeah, unless you want to shed some light on for the October show.
We'll do that later. We'll do that later, because October's like, what is it? 3 months away? September, October, no, 2 months away. August, September, October. Yeah, 3 months away. Like I always do, 3 months away. So we'll talk again, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in to Forilla's Meltdown. I really appreciate it. Adrian, I think I'm gonna paint a DMX or maybe even an ODB painting. Still thinking on who I should do. Got a big list for me. Yeah, I gave him a big list. Luna, apparently you have to be available on Sundays. Yes, it's called Forilla Sunday Night Meltdown. Big old word, Sunday. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all coming in. My boy Heathenist, thank you for always being here. Forilla Sunday Night Meltdown, guys. We are done for the evening. We'll see you next Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Y'all take it easy, guys. Peace. Thank you for tuning in.